Yeah. We love that wisdom. We love that wisdom. We love that young. We love that young. Yeah, we love that young. We love that wisdom talk. We lead the truth, we don't care what it costs. Used to they planners, but brought us right back to they platform. We controversial, but we speak the truth, dog. We got a voice. We speak them facts, we don't care about them boys. They know they can't play with us like a toy. The camera room going Junyanii, they making that noise, they making it.
Yo. Wisdom Talk Podcast, episode 21. Shout out to Blackjack. Shout out to Deion Sanders. Colorado's been killing these motherfuckers. Just saying, 21 season. Man. Woo! Colorado.
Oh, wait, we gotta do our intro.
Yeah. It's your boy Cameron, H2O. You already know what it is. Horton Here's a Who, all that. Go ahead, Cuzzo.
What up, though? That's some Detroit shit. What's good with it? That's Houston. What's good with it? What up, though? What's some West Coast shit? I don't know. With the West Coast, what they say? East
Bompton.
Coast, huh?
I said Bompton.
No, they go, what up, cuz? I think it's cuz. What up, cuz? Is what up, cuz? And then East Coast shit is, what'd they say? They say, son? I mean, they say son if they're, if they're trying to get their point across or some shit. Yo, son? Hey, yo, son? And you're gonna get you're gonna hit up 125th Ave? You know what I'm saying?
Ave. Yeah, exactly.
One of the whole thing, you want a hot dog? You want a balloon? I don't know what you balloon. That's some old school New York shit. You want a hot dog? You want a balloon? You want a cup of coffee or something? I don't know. Coffee? You want a scoofy? You want to knock a scoofy off your head or something? Nah, but anyway, it's your boy Junyanii. What's good, people? Episode 2-1.
You hear that a little bit?
2-1.
Is your mic kind of going in and out, or is it just my? I mean, not mic, but the headphone.
Your volume might be. Let me see.
The headphone. It's the headphone.
What about now? How's that talk?
No, it sounds fine, but It's like every now and then when I say something,
it's a headphone.
It's like a.
No, I don't, because when you talk, it's fine. It's coming fine. Streamlined, clear.
Like so, just now, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you're fine right now. The whole time.
Because right now, what just happened is that it's like it goes in and out, like as far as the headphone.
Yeah.
Like right now, when I just said something, it was kind of like.
I know you've been crystal clear.
Okay.
Yeah, my headphones.
I'll adapt with that. So
you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm talking about. All right.
Yeah. So
we
here, man. We here.
First thing I'm gonna address is a little thing that just has been going on, the whole brick lady and everything. Brickgate, exactly. There's a reason why we call her Brickgate. Is that now she's known as a scammer, and there's an FBI investigation on her because she had these GoFundMes and everything, and she got like $40,000 from her GoFundMes. And go figure, as people start getting into research, is that she claimed the same thing in 2020 as she's claiming recently. And it was like on the other side of her face, the same type of swelling. So now we're starting to find out it's an allergic reaction that she's taking advantage of and trying to monetize off of.
Wait. Allergic reaction to what?
The brick lady. So like her swelling on her faces aren't from someone striking her. But instead is more along the lines of her either having an allergic reaction either from like her injecting her face off of some saline or something, or something that she eats or something that she could consume that gives her that reaction on her face. But she claimed 2020 that a group of black dudes jumped her. And then recently she claimed that this white guy hit her with a brick because he turned her down for her number.
A white dude hit her with a brick.
That was the original thing that got caught wind of this whole speculation.
Well, I know about how Brickgate happened.
Yeah, exactly. But then in 2020, she claimed that a group of black dudes jumped her, and she had the same swelling but on the opposite side of her face.
Yeah,
and it's like coming in full circle. That is like a allergic reaction that she's trying to monetize off of, and she starts to GoFundMe and makes a list of all these things that she's a single mom. And she's trying to pay for doctoring school, and shit, medical school, and all these other things, and she's going through this, that, and the third, and she's Somalian, and wasn't, I guess she wasn't born here. Like, she has a whole list of things of why you should fund her, like GoFundMe type of thing. So now that all the speculations are saying that it is false, and like, she's over here scamming, she's pretty much a scammer because it's not real that these people are actually hitting her and all this other stuff, but she's just trying to monetize off of it. Even a recent post came out today because like there's multiple influencers on her ass about this shit, and there's a recent post where she was in the hotel trying to record a white woman trying to say that she was racist, and then she ends up getting to the front desk, and then there's a black woman at that front desk. This is the funny part because like she tried to get some comfort from the black woman that's working there. Like, don't you feel the type of way that they're treating me like this? And then the black woman's response was like, we could go outside and talk about it, because like she's already being hostile and she wouldn't leave and everything else. So I gotta give credit to that black queen right there.
Right.
We could go outside and talk about it. And then she backs, you can see on the camera, like she backs away from the black woman. No, we don't need to go outside. See, you're a part of the problem. And then she comes back because she's still on the camera, and she walks back after she retracted. Subconsciously, she knew that black woman wasn't playing. And she's like tired of your shit, and she's willing to go outside and beat your ass just to shut you the fuck up. So she backs off and be like, no, we don't need to go outside. And then she tries to double down and be like, see, you're the problem. And then just keeps, and then she's trying to look at the guys that's around in this moment, like, don't you feel the type of way that she's doing this and that? And well, only thing I feel the type of way is how you're reacting.
Right.
And you're a racist too. It's just like she's always trying to play the victim and looking for some way to come up off of that. And the craziest thing is she's a single mom to a son. So as her son gets older and he's gonna start to see this shit about his mom, that's gonna fuck that nigga up.
Damn.
I know, it's a lot to take in. I know, I just threw you a lot at once, man.
Damn.
There's a lot to take in.
Speaking of scammers.
What are you about to segue into?
And I don't think he's like a full-fledged scammer, but you know who Brother Polite is? You know who that is? Okay.
Enlighten me.
He's basically one of these like black empowerment, he hangs with Floyd Mayweather sometimes. Wow. He's one of these black empowerment.
Is he light skinned?
No, he's dark skinned.
He's dark skinned?
He's from, he has like Nigeria origin, you know what I mean? He's been on Vlad TV a few times. Very, very, very polite. Brother Polite. He's a very, very intellectual brother. Like very intellectual. However, he does have a lot of dark cloud speculation that hovers over him. I personally like the intellect that he brings to the table. I've learned a lot from him. You know what I'm saying?
But he's no saint.
Right. But I know how to separate the intellect from the man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with that being said, there's been a huge case, like child molestation, pedophilia type case that's been looming over him for a while. And he recently took a plea deal, and he pled guilty because it was either that or he was going to do life. You know what I'm saying? And he took plea deal for 7 years. But a lot of people like to frame him as a scammer. I mean, to me, I mean, that may be so. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I don't know for sure. But what I do know is that you don't have to like go full-fledged and full throttle with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can take nuggets from people and not have to fully commit to someone to trust them like that.
No,
you see what I'm saying? So like, you see how I did it, right? I took what I took from him and then applied it to myself and then move forward.
There's blind followers.
Yeah, so the blind followers are going to be the first ones to be like, oh, he's scamming if he slips up, right? You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say I'm a blind follower, but I do really appreciate what he brought to the table intellectually.
Yeah, exactly.
He's amazing, bro. Like, intellectually.
There are plenty of people where like you don't agree with some of the things that they've done, or like some of their choices, or some of their beliefs.
Yeah.
But then if they make a point, they make a point. That's why I bring up certain people that most people don't like, and especially like in our communities and stuff. But like when they make a good point, I'm like, hey, that's a valid point. Like, you know, like it makes sense. It clicks. Like I can understand that. So it's like I could rock with that. Doesn't mean I rock with the person, but I rock with that.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
I'd rather do that though.
Yeah, he's one of those dudes that a lot of people label him as a scammer. And, you know, I mean, I don't know for sure. I don't know my exact finger.
I'm like Derek Jackson. You know,
yeah,
and like Steve Harvey to a degree.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
controversial take. Yeah, Steve Harvey. If you ever catch wind of this, we see through your game.
Yeah.
We see through your pandering and all your bullshit. You don't really think like this,
right?
But now you're swimming too deep. It's too late.
So I know, didn't we bring her up one time?
With Steve Harvey?
Steve Harvey and his wife.
Yeah, because his wife slept with pool guy, security, and someone else, some other person too.
Yeah, she's
multiple.
She's trying to get his bag, bro.
And she's asking for $400 million.
She's trying to get basically half of like everything.
$400 million?
But I think she's doing it. I think it's like a whole like collaborated effort.
Oh, for sure. She got a whole team.
She got a team behind her that you're not seeing. Right.
For her to put up to have a certain fixed amount.
Yeah.
That's not just her.
Like the precise numbers. Yeah.
It's kind of like how Kobe, like when Kobe, when he was going through his thing and Vanessa was threatening to divorce him and all that.
Right.
And you know how State Scheming came out and Bitchy wasn't with me sitting in the gym trying to take out half of his M's and all that.
Oh man.
So it's just like, how does she know that to try to take $280 million from Kobe?
This is
I know numbers, so
just saying.
You're gonna look it up and you're gonna see I'm spot on with these 400 million and 280 at the time for Kobe.
Right.
It's because the team came up with that conglomerate decision to go after that fixed amount.
Yeah.
Because they know their worth. So they're trying to maximize on their benefits. Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Kobe about to lose 100 M's.
Yeah.
Kobe, my nigga, I hate it had to be him.
Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Oh, bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. So yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much. Sorry for me smacking on the mic, but
yeah, man. But yeah. I mean, like I said, shout out to the intellectual part of Brother Polite, but the other shit, I don't co-sign it. You know what I'm saying? If it's true, you know what I'm saying? He took
I need to look into Brother Polite though. Man.
No, look into him, bro. Like intellectually speaking, this nigga, like he's amazing. Like for real. Like this nigga, I'll send you some links to some shit. Like, there's a clip that I always like to go. I always like to refer back to when he's just talking about systemic racism and white supremacy. Like the way he breaks it down, so beautiful.
I wonder if my homie that our special guest today, that he is running a little late. Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna meet him soon. He's an interesting individual.
Yes, sir.
He is a father of four. Mm-hmm. He runs like a security agency. He's a real active guy. I went to school with him. You're gonna learn more about him when he gets here. Mm. But like he also thinks a lot like my cousin. And I'm sure, even though I don't know who Bird Polite is, but even though that name sounds familiar, it's like I've probably seen a clip of him on Vlad, because you say that he's been on Vlad, and I watched Vlad a good bit, especially back in the day.
Right.
That I'm sure I've seen him on there before.
I'm sure you have.
But I'm sure that my homie's gonna definitely know him.
Yeah.
And we can bring that up too.
He was on Dame Dash's network too a few times. Like he was on there. Like, yeah, man, I follow dude intellectually. Like he's, he gets a lot of hate for that too because of how pristine he is with his intellectualism. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. People
will hate on you for that, but it's like
knowledge is power.
Yeah. So, but at the end of the day, truth is truth and history is history. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That shit don't give a fuck about your feelings, and I always say that. But yeah,
that's one thing that me and you for sure agree with.
Yeah.
Fuck your feelings.
Yeah.
Facts over feelings all day.
Facts.
It's like, look, you could feel like you disagree.
Yeah.
But if it's objectively true and it's evidential,
yep,
then it is what it is. You might not like it, but it doesn't mean it's not wrong.
Right.
If it's right when you can prove it to be right. So it's right. It is what it is. You might not like it, but you might as well accept it, because just when you just keep refuting things, then you're living in a level of delusion, and it's just like It's gonna eventually come back to bite you when you keep on trying to deflect, and then you're wondering why your life isn't going a certain way when you keep on deflecting reality. Like you have to get in tune with reality for your life to like move accordingly. Because like we live in reality. This is the earth that we live in. This is life. Reality, real. What is real? What is reality? That's how you're gonna. The only way you're gonna operate functionally and like and efficiently and everything else like that is when you're tapped into reality and you know where you stand in life. You know where you are. You know where you know all of these type of things, and like you're aware of your good, your pros and cons, and your flaws. And everything else, the only way you're gonna improve is by accepting who you are when in the stance of the general public. And then what are you gonna do about it? And that's the difference.
People love the way the blue pill tastes. Pause.
Yeah.
Pause, son. See, that's when you use son right there. Pause, son.
Pause, son.
Pause, son. People love the way the blue pill tastes.
Just taste. It's like the Matrix movie, bro. That's where it comes from. That's where Andrew Tate be talking about the Matrix. We're in the Matrix. Yep. It's like you either take the red pill, which is the truth, or you live in this lie, which is the blue pill. Like, just stay deluded.
They love it though.
Yeah, they love the whole AI NPC, just like a bot, just another individual just going about life.
I'm just minding my business, bro. Dude, I just minding my business. Dude.
Yeah.
Dude. Like, I fuck that shit, dude. I just want to live my life.
And then when shit hits the fan in their life, they were just confused, like, why me?
Right.
What? It's the choices you made, because the truth says that every action has an equal yet opposite reaction. So therefore, whenever you make bad choices, then bad outcomes are going to come. And that's why I bringing up shit like sex work or like drug addictions and stuff like that. Like when you make these choices to be addicted to these substances or you're addicted to sexualizing yourself, then long term is going to have an effect in your future. Like you're not going to have an ideal future from what you thought you deserved when you're making these bad choices throughout your life. Your past matters. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So it's just crazy how people just think that, oh, I can do this now because I'm young. What is a part of the transition of becoming an adult? Like, when you're in your 20s, you got to make these mistakes. But a lot of these mistakes are going to affect you for the rest of your life.
What about the ones that are older that still engage in that type of movement and lifestyle? Like the ones in their mid-30s, late 30s, early 40s? Like, and I hate this. I'm gonna say it.
I was about to say what you're about to say.
Older motherfuckers hitting up raves and shit. I'm gonna say it.
I was just about to bring that up.
I'm gonna say it, bro.
I was just about to bring that up.
There's nothing wrong with attending a rave, like if every once in a while, but when that's your lifestyle, now we gotta talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just being real. I'm just saying.
That's facts.
Like
bro.
when you revolve your life around that shit and you're not making money from that scene in your late 30s, late 30s. And you're just going there just to be a spectator, and your life, you hustle for that weekend. You hustle during the week to make money during the week for that weekend. If you're moving like that and you're living that lifestyle, going to like a rave for an example like that, and we gotta have a talk. Like you're not making money from that scene, so what you doing?
Yeah, I definitely.
And I'm gonna say this: I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna
double down. Go in.
And especially if you have children, you're a parent. And you're like, what you doing? Like, if you have a young child?
This is going to be a hard.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
There's a lot of
Take care of your child. Take care of your child.
Oh, that's my homie.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's run it.
Special guest coming in through the door. You know what I'm saying? Came through. Special guest coming in, man. About to see who it is. About to introduce him to the people. What's going on?
Man, I ain't seen your ass in a minute, dog.
What's going on, Johnny, man?
Adrian.
Yeah, that's my cousin, my co-host.
Yeah, we're cousins,
Yeah.
Yeah, man, special guest came through. Y'all see the Facebook Live, you know what I'm saying?
There you go. You can see us on the TV right there.
Right on the computer screen, you know what I'm saying?
How y'all doing today?
Good. Get him some headphones. Where the headphones?
That one.
That one over here.
See what we got going today.
Yes, sir. I knew I was ready for you to come through because I know you and my cousin got a lot of similar tastes.
Man. I as a single father, I got a lot of things to handle.
Let's go because like you're our first father on our panel.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Moms and all that.
Okay.
We don't have kids yet.
Yeah.
We have single moms and stuff, but we never had a father.
Right.
Yeah,
So we get a whole nother perspective for all of our supporters out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's guys like you that exist.
Right.
They are holding it down. He came in here with his daughters.
Yeah.
Yeah, plural.
Yeah.
Daughters.
Yeah, they with me all the time, man.
Let's go.
Thing 1 and thing 2, you know.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Dr. Seuss, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So introduce yourself, though, homie.
Yeah.
Oh man, Adrian King, man. Yeah, I always say my full name because
Hey,
power behind that. You know what I'm
King.
saying?
There you go. There you
King
go.
Adrian.
There you go.
Yeah, man. Born in Dallas, raised in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Southwest side to be exact.
Slide. Hey, leave, I tell you, we went to grade school together, boy.
Okay.
You know, man. But yeah, man. Single father of 2 beautiful daughters, man. I got 2 beautiful daughters, man. 13 and 8. You know what I'm saying? June 3rd and June 4th.
Damn, it's been that long, bro.
That's what's up.
Been,
That's
bro,
what's
we
up.
known each
That's
other
what's up.
since like Miller, Albright, like.
For real, man.
Hey, I want to say this. I went to Albright one year. One school. I went when I was in 6th grade. I promise you I did. I went 1 year. Then we moved to Katy. So
Man, you ain't missed nothing. Man. You ain't missed nothing.
Because when we were going Albright, they had the little trailers, the little.
Yeah, man, like
the T-Shacks.
Yeah, exactly.
They was doing
Exactly.
construction on it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, I had got hurt from the little construction stuff.
Oh yeah, well you had the fucking cast,
My leg,
yeah.
man. Bruh, it ripped the back of my leg off.
Ooh.
I still got the scar on the back of my leg.
Damn.
Was it like some metal that was sticking out or something?
Okay, so like it's the stuff they put the roots. It's the root. It's the actual roots.
Okay.
And on the edge of them, they like hook into each other.
Right,
So
right.
it's like basically like on some Lego shit.
Oh,
You know what
okay,
I'm saying?
okay.
Playing around with some of my homeboys, man, and I backed up into one of them. And when I went forward, it just ripped the back of my leg off. Like it went in. And
I never heard the story. I just remember him in class with the cast when she all wrapped up. I'm like, damn, motherfucker. Wait, that didn't happen in football right now?
Nah, man, that shit happened being stupid. And when your mama tell you sit your stupid ass down.
On the cool, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But
shit.
Yeah, man. But I backed into it. It went in my leg and I went forward and they just took a little chunk out of me.
Damn.
Crazy part about it, I didn't feel it, right?
Yeah.
I get on the bus driver looking at me, she go, hey, you okay? I was like, shit, yeah, I'm all right. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? She said, what's wrong with your leg? Man, I promise y'all.
That was
down,
leaking?
Man, I seen my bone.
Oh.
Nope.
I
Couldn't do it.
talking about instantly.
Hey, we're going to have a disclaimer on that one because that's a little graphic. That's
Yeah,
pretty
man.
vicious.
Imagine put up a video.
Yeah, our editor's going to put a little disclaimer. This might be graphic content by description.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Crazy, man.
Damn.
Good times, though, at them. Good times.
Yeah. We're young and dumb, talking so much shit while that's all we would be doing in class, though, just talking shit.
But just talking shit all day. Ain't got nothing
Teachers
else to do.
telling us to shut the fuck up. We keep going.
Say, fuck you.
Exactly.
Go to
Cussing
the
out the
office.
teachers.
Damn.
Get written up. Exactly. Fuck you.
You thought you was slick because you didn't try to mumble it in a way. I heard that.
Shut up, bitch.
Get your ass to the office.
Bad, bro. For real.
Damn.
I like that y'all two are on this panel because now we can start talking about a lot of like the pro black takes and shit that we be having.
Oh,
and shit.
What's up?
Exactly. Oh yeah. Okay. So he just brought up someone that I didn't even know about. What's his name?
Brother Polite. You know who that is?
I didn't heard of Brother Polite.
Okay.
I didn't heard good, and I didn't heard.
It's exactly what I told
Boom. Yeah. I never heard of him. So
It's one of them things where I look at those type of people where you take what you could take from them.
Did not just
it's like
say
you
that.
was in the room with us before.
Did not just say that.
You just can't go head over here with, you know what I'm saying? Because some stuff you can agree with.
Yeah.
And some stuff you be like, no, you know.
Yeah, right.
You can't take it all 100% as gospel. His word is bond.
Yeah,
Exactly.
man. But It seemed like a pretty cool dude.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's very, very intellectual, like, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And I can separate that from, you know, all the exes baggage that, you know.
Because it's a lot of them out there. Yeah, and then on the third of the Holy Ghost Spirit.
you know, so, I know.
Damn,
and God says.
Just, all right.
Oh, man, and God says.
Yep.
So what do you do for work?
Oh, man, I do a lot, man. Like,
I know. Where do you start?
Man, just where do I start, man? I've been a master barber since 2015. I have my own security license. I have my own clothing line. You know, all that stuff. I've been cutting hair. Just all around hustler, man. Just entrepreneur, man. I do everything for me and my girls, man. Whatever I can do, I'm going to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I say, ain't no excuses. I'm a person who had 41 surgeries. So
41?
You have 41 surgeries?
I've had 41 surgeries.
From like head to toe, like all over your body?
I
Like,
see all these scores and stuff, man. I had a kidney transplant now, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
This man's a survivor.
I don't think I've ever heard like anybody in my immediate circle having 41 surgeries.
41 surgeries.
41.
I got paperwork to prove every last one of them.
Damn.
You 33 or 34?
34.
34, okay.
Yeah. I'm 34 years old.
Dude.
Yeah, man. That's why I say, man,
you have more surgeries than your age.
Yeah, facts.
Damn.
Fuck.
That's why I say a lot of people, I feel like they make excuses. If
Speak on it.
If someone like me with 41 surgeries, been through all the stuff, whatever I've been through, it shouldn't be no reason why you can't get up and do the same. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, sitting here
Wisdom talk.
asking another man for something or asking another person, like, man, come on, bro, you can make it happen. Because trust me, like my energy level would probably be shell shocked, but I'm still pushing through because I know who I got at the house, who I got shit, they need to eat. So
Exactly.
make this happen.
It's bigger than just you.
Man. And that's the thing about it. See, you know, y'all don't have kids, but when you have that first child, especially like me, I ain't have a father, so I always strive like I'm gonna be in my children's life or whatever.
Yeah.
So, man,
Kind of like you felt that conscious to right the wrong.
facts. I'm gonna break the curse shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't like the stereotypes they have about us. I'm gonna be honest.
Like the stereotypes about black people, you mean?
About black
Yeah,
people
no, yes.
but
Get
also
into that.
black fathers.
Black fathers. Okay.
Let's go.
Black fathers.
Let's go.
Because
Right.
I could get in my phone line right now and I could go down a list of great black fathers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what they be talking about. Oh, we don't raise our kids. Shit, bullshit.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
That's
would
right.
you
That's
like
right.
to say that that's really a vast minority of black fathers? So they just like to focus on that and make it seem like it's the masses?
Yeah. See, one thing about it, y'all got to understand too, when it's less of you and more of them, see, because they got more of them doing what we're doing, but it's going to look like it's more of us doing it because it's less of us. So just like if it's 100 of us, right, and it's 1,000 of them, say like they got 500 doing something, but say we got 60 doing it.
Yeah, it's like a 1 to 10 ratio.
It's gonna look like 60% of our people ain't shit compared to only 50% of those.
Right.
But when you look at the numbers, it's like, hold on, wait, man,
They
it
got
ain't even
once
too much of them doing nothing. It's really y'all.
Right.
You know what
Once
I'm
you
saying?
dive into it, because like you hear like 6 out of 10 might be saying some full of shit, and like
exactly.
but then you only got one, like you being that 1 out of the 10 to compensate for that 6 out of 10 that are talking that shit, to really speak the truth on what's really going on.
Exactly.
And see, and that's the reason why I don't like it when like these certain pundits out there be throwing out stats and trying to use stats as a way to prove their point. It's like he just broke it down right there. Stats can be skewed. You know what I'm saying? They don't really tell the full truth. You know what I'm saying?
There's stats
Like-
within the stats.
Exactly.
If you don't dive into it, then you won't.
Right.
You're just gonna take it as face value. Like, oh,
That's why I don't like stat stuffers like that. You know what I'm saying?
If y'all got to look at it, if we're the minority, y'all the majority, then what?
Right.
Because just because the percentages don't add up, them numbers y'all doing way more than what we doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
right.
You know, I just never liked the stereotype about
The black father.
Man,
Right.
Nah, man, I know some real stand-ups.
that's why I'm an
And we
advocate.
take care of kids that ain't ours. Shit, we got little homies in the hood we take care of. That we know their mama
Yeah.
Facts.
the boy stuff. Hey, get them cleats. You know.
We all had at least one male figure that like wasn't our father, but still looked at us like a father-like figure.
Yeah.
We all had like a mentor like that
Facts,
for
man.
sure.
That's why Ari Spears made a joke. He made a funny joke about that. He was like, man, when black people see other black parents like beating their kids, we'd be like, ha ha. We'd be like right there with you. We'd be like,
He probably deserved that. Whoop that nigga, man. He need it.
Beat it.
Yes, man.
But I be all in the grocery stores when they beat it. Who is acting up? Oh, get it.
That boy got the popcorn. He's like, woo, let's go. What that little niglet?
Get it, man.
because I remember, because you're right though, because like growing up, like my aunts and uncles used to whoop me. Like
Facts.
it's like black people. We have a
exactly.
sense of like family. We take care of each other. You know what I'm saying?
It's a village too. It's a community thing too.
Right.
I don't know if y'all peeping now with these new age parents is, oh, you better not say nothing to my kids. And that's where a lot of shit is fucked up at.
Right.
That's crazy because
You could be seeing somebody's child dead to the fucking wrong. You'll go tell their parent, oh, you need to mind your fucking business.
That's crazy.
that's my child. Let me handle my
That's
child.
my child.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, if your child come home with fine boss, you gonna be screaming at everybody, why y'all ain't this? And, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You like, you gotta pick and choose.
That is
You
a
know what I'm saying?
great example.
They don't like this generation. I feel like lost the value of the village take care of the child. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's why I got my nigga on the panel tonight.
It's
That's why it's like minds, bro. That's why I was like, I knew he'll be a good one to have on this panel,
it's a
bro.
lot of stuff. You know,
He's spitting right now.
we missing. You know what I'm saying? As a whole.
And-
I ain't talking like I'm perfect. I know I ain't perfect. Shit. You know,
Humble beginnings, right?
you know what I'm saying? Shit. Like I tell everybody, I'm just a single father trying to do the best I can for my daughters. That's it.
But that's also what makes you credible because, like, there's not a lot of single fathers that are speaking up on platforms or speaking up on anything. If it's just on Facebook or on, like, an actual podcast or anything else, there's not enough single fathers or just fathers in general speaking on just the fact that you're out here. Like,
because you want to know why?
why?
Because a lot of these platforms is, and I'm not trying to discredit, because I love them. That's all I'm a date.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But our black women, they get on these podcasts and they tell us down and they paint a picture of us that is not. When at the end of the day, baby, that was your choice. Just like how y'all get on our ass and be like, your baby
Thank
mama,
you,
shit, that was y'all choice. Same situation with y'all.
Right.
When y'all take the credibility of y'all choose these men and these the type of men they are. Because come on, I understand when you meet a person, you in the bliss of they love. You know what I'm saying? Love is strong. Love is most. I feel like love is the most powerful drug.
Yeah,
on
it
earth.
is.
Absolutely.
It's a hell of a
attention.
dopamine. Yeah.
Look at Facebook and Instagram. Everybody want attention. Everybody want love.
Yeah.
Fact. That's
You know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
Right.
So I understand that, but at the same time, you know, they gotta understand, you know what I'm saying, you been seeing signs of this nigga ain't being shit. And you still chose that. This nigga got 2-3 baby mamas. He still ain't even fucking with them kids. And you still open your legs and they had that baby.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying? Just like it's niggas out here. This bitch got 2-3 baby daddies.
Right.
And he still wipe her
Nigga
out.
still go bust all up.
Man.
She ain't taking care of the first 2-3.
He's just baby daddy number 4 or 5.
Because don't get it twisted. Just because you got your kids, don't make you a good parent.
That's a fact.
It's a lot of women out here be like, oh, I got my kids. Well, bitch, y'all, grandmama they call mama. Stop, shut up. Get out of my face. Yeah, stop.
You're not
talking
even
to me.
picking the kid up from school.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, like, so it's like I say, man, we all make these all make these decisions, you know what I'm saying? We choose these fucked up people and, you know, they want to point when really you really just need to point the finger at yourself.
Yeah, it all starts with your choice first.
You know what I'm saying?
There isn't no choices. There isn't no actions while choices being made.
Thank you.
So it's just crazy how like the deflection is real and lack of accountability and self-awareness is like, hey, I allowed this person into my life. I allowed this person into my intimacy.
Right.
And like at the risk of possibly getting pregnant, because of course you're not trying to have a kid most of the time you're having sex, but it's the risk, it's the possibility that it can happen, that you should be more picky and choosy on who you sleep with. It's just like based off of, you're not gonna just if you're sleeping with someone and you aren't ready for a possibility that that person ends up pregnant or vice versa, or you get that person pregnant, like, you know, like from guy or male or female perspective, if you're not prepared for that possibility and you're just like doing it, going in the moment, you know, it's fun, it's a thrill, it's adrenaline and everything else. She talking about it, let's do it, and then you regret later. That's on you. You know, straight up, it's just on you.
It's on you, and in the moments, it is all kind of shit to prevent these babies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's all kind of ways. It's birth control. I understand birth control don't all the ways work. Shit is condoms.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Make that nigga wear rubber.
I don't remember the last time. I could tell you straight up, Adrian. You bring up the rubber thing. Probably like 2 girls in my life that I've slept with actually bring up yellow rubber. Yeah. And so like, and I'm putting on the rubber myself, but they're not telling, like, making it known, like make it as a prerogative to make sure priority that I have a rubber on. They just go in for the moment. Yeah, they're in that moment.
Say, it's been a handful of women that actually be like, "Hey, you got a rubber?"
Yeah, but it's rare.
But for the most part,
nope.
Shit, they ain't giving a fuck. The shit, they in the moment. What's happening? What's going down? So a lot of times, like I say, yes, it's both parties, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody got to take accountability for what they did in those moments. Because just like right now, I could have went and robbed the bank, ran up in here, and you know what I'm saying, me not holding my shit accountable to myself, you with me not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
you'll bring that trouble
like
our way.
You're bringing trouble that way. So I need to speak up and be like, hey, you know, XYZ, this is what's word, woo, wah, woo. Hey, let your homeboy know before he hop in that whip. Hey, man, look, I just did some fucked up shit now. You know what I'm saying? We get pulled over, nigga. That's why. Same situation with these ladies. You know what I'm saying? In them situations, you regret. Be like, damn, I should have said this. I should have said that.
Yeah.
Shit, say that shit. If it fuck up the mood, oh well.
Exactly.
So be it. If it fuck up the mood, so be it. It wasn't meant.
This is a crazy segue to bring up the whole being honest up front. Is that I just seen this podcast out there in Miami, and it's not the Fresh and Fit one, but it's another one called Unfiltered. But recently they had 2 trans girls on their panel. They didn't know that they're trans, but like throughout the episode they admitted, like the people that was watching the stream was like, oh, they seem like dudes, man. And then they addressed it. And they're like, yeah, we're guys. And then the hosts are like, what the fuck? Like, this whole time we're thinking y'all are girls on the panel. There's like other girls on the panel, but then 2 of them girls on that panel were trans. And then they felt type of way.
That's how sophisticated this shit's getting, bro.
It's like crazy,
it's deceptive as a motherfucker.
I'm telling you, man. The girl's going by Diana, her name's Daniel. And then I say her, it was a dude. It's a dude. So it's like Daniel, he going by Diana.
Deceptive.
He had a BBL and everything, bro. This shit was crazy, bro. I'm like, whoa, we drew it.
This shit out here, there's a lot of illusions and musicians out here.
Apparently, she's fully transitioned, so she fucking morphed her shit to a pussy. So she doesn't tell. I know, it's fucking crazy as fuck. This is the world we live in. It's like to a point where she doesn't even tell all the guys that she sleeps with that she's a man.
Too much David Blaine energy going on here, bro. Straight up.
Chris Angel.
Straight up.
What's that magician? Houdini is motherfucker.
Right. Yeah, bro.
And that situation is a whole nother situation.
Yeah.
Situation.
Telling
but like
it's like no one hates y'all.
No
one hates.
There you go. You know what's up.
We do not have to agree with your opinion. That's all. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody agree with Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
they had their own views and opinion. It don't mean we hate that person or we hate you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing about it, because one thing I don't like is like if you don't agree, you homophobe.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
see, that's why I know
I
he's
don't
gonna
have
be
to
good to
like
have on this panel.
I don't like chocolate cake. So like,
right.
like I don't like chocolate cake, bro. Like I prefer.
Doesn't mean that you don't like black people because you don't like chocolate cake or some shit.
Like,
that's just some type of shit that they'll say though.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
this is the world we live in now.
And they're like, oh, it's a hate crime. Like, damn, like shit. To me, what y'all doing is a hate crime because y'all don't agree with shit nobody else got this going.
Even though that's the majority of the people are gonna think like us.
Yeah, like,
but they just like absolve us. Like, we better get with their program or else you're a hater.
You know what?
You're anti.
Right, and you know what makes it worse is when they like shove it in your face. They force you to like it.
Yeah, that's what they're doing on the panel after they got busted for being men.
Right.
They're transitioning and shit.
And
is that they're trying to villainize the host. They're like, y'all hate see, y'all the problem. How dare y'all are ignorant and all this other shit. I'm like, bro, you lying to us this whole time. Right. What the fuck?
You could have just came and be like, hey, XYZ, boom. The whole podcast probably would have been
It would have been different. It would have been like understanding the transition, like understanding what it is that you are and stuff like
right.
You can actually provide more content and knowledge and information to what it is that you're doing.
Facts.
It's just, stop trying to make it a hate thing and make it a more understanding thing. Educate each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Just educate each other.
Exactly.
Hey, look, I don't agree.
This is gonna be a good episode.
You don't agree on XYZ, but let's meet in the middle and just agree to disagree on certain things.
Right.
Facts, man. Right. Common ground for real.
Like, that's crazy. No hate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You heard about that brick lady, right?
Oh man.
We were just talking about it before you came in. Yeah, we were just talking about it. So
let me get
put in your input on that. Yeah, get
nice and comfortable.
Yeah,
you know.
I can hit your back.
Sure, man.
Appreciate it, homie.
I wish I could hear something else.
You could if you had some.
I do.
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah, you could.
So boom. All right, so we're gonna do it like this. Now, ladies.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I love.
This is your segue. This is you. This is you right here.
I love my black ladies. Don't get it twisted. I love y'all to death. But y'all gotta understand this and this only. As a man, I got two beautiful daughters that I gotta come home to. I got a mother that love me. I got a gal that love me. You know what I'm saying? I got family that really love me. When I'm out and about, and I'm gonna give y'all an example after I tell you. When I'm out and about, I'm worried about getting back home to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, it was a situation in my apartments. I seen this lady and her dude, they outside arguing and fighting. This nigga yanked this bitch up, get the choking the shit out this bitch.
Oh shit. What's that nigga from the Kevin Porter Jr. from the Rockets? You heard about that shit recently?
I heard about that.
I'm talking about yank this bitch. Come here, ho. I'm old.
Damn.
I'm taking my trash out.
I'm sorry.
The bitch looks at me.
Oh, fuck. Like you're about to save.
She goes, help. Just like that. The nigga choking the shit out the bitch. Now, ladies.
This is tough. This is a tough take. This is a tough take. A lot of y'all gonna be
like, oh, you a hoe ass nigga. Let me tell you why I ain't get into that. For A, I'm licensed to carry and I got my pistol on me.
Right.
So let's say I intervene with this nigga. And I know me, how I am. You better not tell me shit while I'm talking to my motherfucking bitch. You got me fucked up. Male, female, her motherfucking daddy.
Yeah.
This my motherfucking wife. This my woman.
This is real shit right here.
Fuck we got going in our house. Stay up out of our motherfucking business. Because at the end of the day, you know what she gonna do? She gonna come right back home to daddy. So all that extra shit you talking.
Oh, that's a whole nother wound.
When she ready to leave, that's when she gonna be ready to leave. All that extra shit. So the bitch look at me. She help. I keep going, mind my business, take my trash out. I got my pistol on me. Let's say I got into it with dude, right? Hey man, like, hey hoe ass nigga, get the fuck up out of my business.
That's literally gonna be most niggas' responses.
Right.
I'm peeping the whole scene. The dude like, give me my keys. So apparently you got his keys. You don't want to give this man his keys.
Yeah.
Y'all getting into it. Y'all arguing. He's putting his hands on you. True enough. Now let's say I got into it with dude. Boom. It pops out. We scrabbling. I shoot him.
Yep. now you're liable.
What?
Yeah,
Watch this.
go ahead.
I shoot him. You know whose side that bitch gonna be on? His side. He done shot my man.
Oh,
now I got a
great perspective.
Now I got a whole
He's thinking that far ahead.
Look, I got a whole different ball game.
Damn, you ain't all the scenarios.
Now she's gonna fight to stand against me. When I was just
That's crazy.
I just seen this nigga killing you.
Yeah. Right.
So in those situations, like the lady with the brick, and come to find out she was lying.
Yeah, we just addressed that.
Yeah,
we just addressed that too.
So in situations like that, the best thing a man could do is pick up that phone and call you for some help, some 911 help.
Yeah, just call the police.
Now, in certain situations, well, yeah, you do got to intervene. Well, you know, I done seen certain situations on internet where I be like, I would have intervened in that. Where people being racist, stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Shit like that. Now, I'm down for that.
Right. If it's on some racist shit.
Yeah, it's on some shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm down for that. I'm down for the fucking cause.
I think we all agree with that.
Baby, you and your man getting into it, he choking your bitch ass up. That's saying they got shit.
Yo.
Baby, you need to call the laws, baby.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a hot take right there. I can't wait to
Stop calling y'all brothers into this shit because you could liable to get your brother and them killed.
Right.
Because like I'm telling you, I'm one of those fellas. I wish you would. This my motherfucking woman.
Right.
Yeah. You better tell her who paid for this and who paid for that.
Yeah.
You got me fucked up. Don't talk. You ain't got shit to say about what we got going.
Yeah. Because the relationship thing, there could be so many layers to it. Whereas if it was a racial situation, you know that's straightforward. It's like this motherfucker's being racist against this person. There ain't nothing. No, there's no layers beyond that. It's the racial shit.
Oh, we look the same.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you're being discriminatory.
It's just this is disrespectful type shit. You know what I'm saying?
We're all
Now when it comes to relationship, man, that could be so deep. Like you don't even know what the fuck's going on.
You don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
right.
You could cross so many lines before that.
Gave this man an STD.
That's what I'm saying.
And you over here jumping into
ruin his life for a good.
Bro. You know he gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Come on now.
Right.
Very true.
Just burnt him, and you talking about, hey, bro, you need to chill. Don't put your hands on no.
And not everybody has a gun, even though we're in Texas where most people do.
Yeah.
Not everybody does, and then you gotta tell that person to step in.
That's a valid.
And while that other person could be strapped up.
Ladies, we are in Texas. Yes, we are.
Exactly. By the way, this podcast is shot and we're raised. We're in Texas.
We're in Houston, Texas. Everybody.
Exactly.
I think y'all know based on the shit we've spoken about already. But we in Texas, Ace Town. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Everybody's a cowboy down here.
That's the Wild Wild West.
It really is. Open carry state like a motherfucker.
Like that's crazy. That's like I love my black women. I'll let protect you, yeah, but y'all gotta learn how to protect yourselves by shutting the fuck up sometimes. Cause let's be real, a lot of y'all be popping off thinking y'all could whoop on men and do all this shit.
I'm saying,
I don't give a fuck. Go get your strongest woman. I get an average Joe dude, and he still ain't gonna be able, and she still ain't gonna be able to handle him.
Right.
It's just physics.
It's physics.
You know what I'm saying?
It's biology.
It's physics, biology, all that. Yep. That's a fact.
Like that, man. Like ladies, man, y'all gotta help us protect y'all. Y'all gotta help us, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all know how to read a room, read a situation.
They do.
Like,
they're way better than us at that.
And then, come on, cause our stupid asses do. Hey, cuz, where you from? Oh shit.
That is literally how guys are. Every building they walk into, we just winging it, though. But they can size that shit up in less than 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. They already know, okay, that's the nigga. That nigga I should fuck with. That's that nigga. And this nigga, in this group, and that. They already know. Yeah. And that's how they just flow along it. You know, so they know better. But they still just try to expect to get bailed out.
Right. Yeah.
Like a security blanket type of thing.
I just need my beautiful black women because I love you.
You talking about the Nubian black queens?
Oh yeah, I love black women too. You know.
And when I use the word bitches and shit like that, I don't mean that in no kind of harm, fashion, or way.
It's like what Cat Williams said.
It's just me. This is just who I am.
I forgot to mention, by the way, we can't smoke down here. But there's a smoke room out there.
I about to light this.
I know, yeah. That's why I see how you're rolling because I told you that you could smoke in here, but I was just thinking like a pen.
Oh yeah.
We can get a pen, but like not actual blunt.
I was gonna say you might want to for that. Yeah, you might want to clarify that.
There's certain rooms where
tile up under the door.
I know that all high shit.
But nah, man, real talk, man. It's a lot of situations out here. I love to talk. I would love to treat y'all, man.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to talk about some good stuff while you're here. I gotta because I know you have a lot of different conversations. How do you feel about Umar? Dr. Umar Johnson.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying?
Let's run this shit. While you're here, this is an opportunity, so we can start having these more
I think he's in the same
racial
boat.
conversations. That's what I'm saying.
Umar is in the same boat to me as Brother Polite.
Yeah,
not as controversial, like with the whole scamming and child situation he's got going on with Brother Polite. Umar, he's intellectual as hell.
Yep.
Smart brother. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, he has his flaws. You know what I'm saying? He's
like
got
the interracial thing?
Yeah, well, not just that. I mean, I get why, but see,
but how do y'all feel about that?
And that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So okay, I love black women.
You know when it starts like that?
I love
it's gonna get dark.
Yeah. Y'all. I love you women. I love my black Nubian queens. King, love the kings, like not like that. Pause. But, you know what I'm saying? Pause.
Whoa.
But I love black empowerment. I love the black family structure. I love black women. Love black women. Okay. However,
there you go.
So I was telling my cousin this like off camera, just because because it goes kind of back to what you were saying. Just because I'm with a black woman doesn't mean that black woman has my best interests, right? So, for example, you have whole ass, black families that are on some coon shit, right?
Facts.
How is that black empowerment? That's not black empowerment. You're just a group acting against the interest of black people.
Okay.
Now, I'll give you an example, right? George Lucas, the guy from Star Wars, he has a black wife. His black wife does lectures, you know what I'm saying? And she is unapologetically black. Like she lets people know. If you ever watch one of her lectures, she does TED Talks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She I'm a black woman
she
first.
Advocates.
Yeah, she advocates for black empowerment, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even though she's with George Lucas. She got George Lucas to come off that bag for some of her projects, you know what I'm saying? Of course. I mean, you have to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to.
Fund the cause.
For the cause, right.
She's actually doing the good deed.
Right. But it goes back to what I'm saying though. Black empowerment is not about necessarily physically the image. It's more about how you think, how you move, what you're gonna say, what you decide to align yourself with as far as mentally, tangibly, information. You know what I'm saying?
Your beliefs.
It's your beliefs, right? That's all mental. That's stuff you can't necessarily physically touch. You know what I'm saying? I could be with like I said, I could be with a black woman, and that black woman could be convincing me to be like, Nick Fuentes ain't that bad. Like, actually, you know what? All these black people, they got to pull themselves up by the bootstraps, and they got to, do. I can't even think like a race, like a white supremacist. You know what I'm saying? So any kind of white supremacy type of ideology. Look at these niggas, like, they can't do no better. They need to be in prison. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
I don't know why I can't think like a white supremacist right now. You guys need to help me. Because, I'm so black empowerment.
Oh, I can definitely help you.
or try to justify these unjust killings that these cops do to these. Like, I could have a wife.
The George Floyd thing.
Yeah, I could have a wife to be like, he did get killed by fentanyl, and then convince me that he did get killed by just fentanyl and not getting choked out. That's a coon ass wife. Like, how you gonna try and we all saw what we saw. The man had his knee on his neck and killed him and choked him out.
And try to villainize them to justify the fact that they still did what they did to him.
Right.
I got a question though.
Yeah.
You know, and this is it's just a question that's always, because a lot of people I know, you know what I'm saying, been in interracial relationships where they spouse might be cool, but they people be on some shit.
Yeah.
So like
I've been there.
that's
Let me
my
get on
biggest
that.
thing.
I've been there.
Let me get on that.
That's my biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like, yeah, it's cool, whatever. Y'all might find true love, but in this world, I don't ever feel like the understanding level on their side.
Yeah.
Because black people open everybody with open arms. Let's be honest.
To our detriment.
We that's why honestly, we in the predicament we in now.
That's what I'm saying. To our detriment.
Like, we are open arms with whoever, however, when they
Yeah.
come.
Damn.
But it's the others, man. I know.
You spitting.
I have dated Hispanic chicks who told me, "Hey, I can't bring you home."
That's
Damn.
fact.
Yeah, that's all I'm
I
gonna
can't
bring
bring
up.
you home. Like, what
I've
we
been there.
doing? Like, shit, this is great.
Yeah.
But for us bring you around my people, then
Yeah.
You know it can't be long term.
Yeah, they be
like,
some of the most racist motherfuckers.
like, you know
real
what I'm saying?
talk.
So it's one of them things. Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen the thing with Halle Berry, I actually got a kick out of it. Like, I got a real joy and kick out of that.
What
Like,
about Halle Berry?
because it's like,
What about Halle Berry? Elaborate.
I don't know how
Give it to
true
us.
it is, you know what I'm saying, but I heard, you know, some slick stuff she said about black men.
Yeah.
I understand Eric Benet did you wrong, but
Right.
that go back to what we was
It
talking
goes
about.
back to what we were talking about. Right.
Yeah.
It's just- that
Your
goes back to-
decisions and choices.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So I understand you might have been through something with a black man, but don't demonize.
Don't
all
demonize
Yeah,
all
they put
black
them all in
men.
that
Right.
same.
Right.
Because
in that same
it's
pool.
some real niggas like me out here, man. I
Right.
love my woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna show her everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm a great father. So
Right.
it's a lot of shit I hear. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of cases with these interracial relationships, y'all see how the white man always take the baby.
Right.
Like, and then the black woman be hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because they
Valid
have
point.
no chance
Yeah.
of getting the kids on some shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Which
Valid
I feel
point.
is unfair, but you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of those situations. Yeah, like, I feel like, hey, you know, you got yourself into that, so hey, I can't feel sorry for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Because at the end of the day, we all know better. When you was growing up in your house, your mama told you,
Mm-hmm.
hey, when you popping, stay away from what?
White girls.
Come on, like, let's
Yeah.
You better not bring a white girl home.
stay away from the woman.
Yeah. And check the so
Because they be the first one to scream what?
Right? great.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Great.
demonetized that.
Great.
Gotta be careful on YouTube, but you know, we be slipping up.
But just to kind of bring it home, like, I understand why Umar or people that think like him want to just be exclusive to just black women. I get it. I understand it. Going back to what you just said, I get it. But you know what I'm saying, at the same time, just because you're with a black woman doesn't mean your black woman is devoid of being a coon.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And same thing with white. Same thing with white or Hispanic, Asian, whatever other ethnic group, right? Just because you know you with them doesn't mean they're not gonna swindle you into turning into a coon your damn self, right? Or converting you. You know what I'm saying?
Like, even with that point you're making, like, whenever different races are dating a black person, they think they got the pass now.
Right
They
now,
think
and
they're
see,
more
and see,
accepted.
right, and that's
another
and
problem.
that's another problem.
That's a problem on a whole
Yeah,
other
That's a
level.
fact.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
Oh, because I got mixed kids, I can do this and say that, and then as soon as they get mad, the first one thing you want, but your kids is the same thing.
Yeah, they go right back to their
Yeah.
natural roots.
Right. So
Exactly.
like, basically, you know, I'm not here to like tell people like Umar, like, or anybody else that just stick to black women.
Facts.
I ain't gonna say that. However,
Love is beautiful. It
right.
can come in no shape, no form, no color.
Right. I'm not the dick police. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that. However, I will say, don't let your significant other compromise your integrity. You know what I'm saying? About what you stand for. Now, for me, y'all know out there, I'm as black empowerment as it gets. I'm black first everything when it comes to business, when it comes to morals, when it comes to perception, when it comes to everything. I'm black empowerment all
this
the way.
guy too.
Yeah. But at the same time,
and it's not to say that like we're racist or it's because and like I explained to a lot of people, It's because we have nobody to build ourselves up by ourselves.
Facts.
Everybody else people can stick together. Everybody else people can build each other up. But if we do it, we're racist over. Nah, we're doing the same thing y'all doing.
Facts.
We just trying to build our people up.
That's a fact.
That's all.
That's what everybody's doing, right?
Everybody. That's why there's a Chinatown in every major city. That's why you have like East Indians. They always own gas station companies together, and they circulate their money. Jewish people, they circulate their money, right? So we need to take a page out of their book and do the same thing. I've always said that too. Like I'm like, yo, why don't we do what they do?
Exactly.
We're the first ones to go out and spend our money out to somebody else, or like go buy whatever with other non-black owned companies or non-black. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, like Asians, they'll build a whole damn Chinatown and just keep that money right there. You know what I'm saying?
See, our biggest problem is poverty. That's our biggest problem.
Yeah.
Because this is what it is in the hood. I see Horton. I see him every day.
Yeah.
This man be going to work 5 or 6 in the morning.
Man, thank you, bro.
I'm people.
Thank you, bro.
He done pulled up in the Benz. Nigga like, damn, okay. I'm seeing him bring TVs in and all that shit. I ain't got shit going.
Yeah.
But I've been watching Horton every fucking
man, that's real,
now,
bro.
I didn't learn his schedule.
Yeah.
I know where I'm going with this. Our biggest problem is poverty because everybody's so hungry, everybody's so eager to eat. We so willing to take from the next brother. You know what I'm saying? I see he done worked hard for a big ass all this shit, and I'm going there and just take it.
Damn.
And it ain't got y'all got fucked up. It ain't because we got fucked up more. And you gotta understand, in the hood where we grew up at, it's mostly us. So when it's crime going on, it's gonna be against us, just like in the white neighborhoods. When they call the police, it ain't no black folk doing this.
It's usually
it's domestic violence.
White on white
crime.
Right.
Like y'all say, I hate the word black on black crime. And
I hate that shit. I hate that shit too.
Crime is fucking crime.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We're dropping gems
and
out
ain't
there.
no fucking such thing as black on black crime. Stop saying
bullshit.
that shit.
Yeah,
that shit is bullshit. The media have created this word to make us
Yeah.
feel like we're doing something
Demean
bad.
us even more.
Like, no,
Man,
shit.
I love this
Because
shit.
at the end of the day, we're in the hood with our people. So we're doing things against our people. Because
each
people,
other.
we don't know this dude from a can of paint.
Yeah.
So a lot of times when they do shit, they don't know that dude. You know what I'm saying? They just did some shit. Okay, it's because we're in a neighborhood that's predominantly black.
Right,
So of course
exactly.
it's gonna be a black person that it happened to.
Exactly.
Now, one thing I always say is, and it's gonna sound real fucked up to say, but at the end of the day, it's some real shit. Why don't y'all go to the white folks' neighborhood? All they shit is insured.
I'm just saying
All
that.
they shit is insured.
And look, we don't advocate for violence now, but at the same time, you want to be gangster, you want to be on some street shit, like you want to earn some points, brownie points. Go do it. You ain't gonna do it to them white folks.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like,
If you're really trying to maximize on your shit.
I'm just saying that.
I'm real talk. Like it's some real shit. Why would you want to do it to your own people, but you scared to do it to the other?
I've been saying that.
Because they got the lawyers, they got the funds.
What you so scared of them for? But you see your brother and you want to act all tough.
Especially if your brother or your sister's got resources, they're doing well. You're gonna be real quick to go after that, right?
Exactly.
But
and y'all know, and my thing is, y'all know how hard it is for us to even get
to that point. I already know.
Wisdom talk.
See, they got privileges that we ain't got.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when you go why would you want to go take something from, man? Go take something from where something insured is. They gonna get that back.
Right.
They'll get it back. They okay. They ain't gonna miss a beat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, hey,
they got all the insurance, like you said.
I'm not promoting crime, but the only thing I'm saying is, why do it to your people? Why you so quick and eager to do it to your people and not so eager to do it to the others?
Right.
Because they doing it to us. We got everybody doing it to us, and we add on.
Do you believe that it's also because the narrative of what they portray on the media and everything is like they can normalize it? It's like a social psychological aspect where they embed that as normal things.
What you mean, like, far as the news and
like like the news or the propaganda, the mainstream music and media and everything, the outlets, all the outlets where it just makes it seem like that's just normal. Like, it's a part of life when you're living in this community
but let's be real.
Engaging in such acts.
Let's be real. We could go take rides right now through all the hoods. Everything they rapping about, you gonna see.
Yeah.
And, sure. And everything they rapping about, you gonna see. I know little kids that went to school. My daughters them, and they used to take extra little snacks and shit. And I'd be like, "Hey, what you doing? Like, you don't need all that to go to school. Oh, I'm gonna give this to my friend." And then when I find out, oh, they friend ain't got that like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So this is real life struggle shit that's going on in our community. Yeah. So it ain't about what they painting out there. That's what the fuck going on. We need help. Yeah. Shit, there ain't nothing else to say about it.
We do. We need help. We need resources.
Let Lil Cody write his raps. I grew up in the suburbs. He was gonna write about a fucking German Shepherd that they had named Coco, the golden retriever. You know what I'm saying? The big pool in they backyard. He ain't rapping about none of that shit because
not too much on my nigga Cody though.
I'm saying he ain't never seen none of that.
That's
so everything he's rapping about is, of course, is gonna paint another picture than what the Rod Waves and Lil Durk now. Shit, they seen the struggle. That's all they seen.
Right.
You know he's gonna be rapping about his interest rates and shit.
Hey, listen, y'all.
Or rapping about killing his parents or some shit.
Oh yeah, some Eminem shit.
My grandpa is 76 and never left Waco.
Damn. To this day.
My pawpaw is 76 years old. Never been outside of Waco.
So he was alive when that shit was.
Hold up. You mean to tell me he ain't never driven?
Born and raised in Waco?
When I say born and raised in Waco, born and raised in Waco.
76 years.
Now he done been to Dallas before. Now you know Dallas is right up.
It's right up the road, right?
But that's because my mom and stuff like that.
Right, that nigga was alive whenever
never been. Y'all gotta understand that it's people in the hood that's never gonna be outside.
So he knows. He's seen Black Panthers. He's seen Black Panthers. He's seen Malcolm X. He's seen Martin Luther King.
Exactly. So that's why I say, man, it's not about what they putting out there, what they portraying, and all that shit. But one thing that I feel like can slow down to a minimum is, you know what I'm saying, the drill rap is cool, but y'all can't be killing that many niggas. Like, come on, bro.
No, they ain't.
Like, god damn, y'all killing niggas in every fucking song.
Right. No, they ain't.
Like, come on, man. It ain't that much killing in the fucking world.
No, they're not. They're not. Because, I feel like there is a level of propaganda that brings me to the Sukihana and the Sexy Red situation. Did y'all see the VH1 the VH1 MTV Awards? Y'all see them bitches on there?
I seen the shit.
You know what you're talking about?
They were on some ratchet,
I don't even know,
dusty, ratchet ass shit. I was like, yo, see, but this is that. See, when other ethnic groups see that puts something in their head, it plants that stereotype in their head, and it justifies them doing some harmful shit to us, because they're like, oh, they some low tier shit. There's some low tier bitches anyway. But like, we get, you know.
You want to know, like I say, who fault it be? And a lot of times, like, we have men, we can take our accountability on the chin.
Yeah.
One thing about us, we can honestly say, we're like, oh yeah, okay, we see where we fucked up at, but when it comes to these women, they don't want to take accountability for the bullshit they done pumped up to make cool. Y'all scream, y'all don't want y'all daughters doing this shit, but why y'all pushing this shit so hard? You know how many old ass bitches I see posting Sexy Red talking about that's they idol? Bitch, you too old. Too old. Talking about Sexy Red is your fucking idol, bitch. This bitch is 21. She's supposed to pop that pussy. That's what they do at that age.
These girls are not age. These girls are my age.
Bitch, what is you doing? You're supposed to be a mother.
Man.
This bitch talking about she the raw dog queen and she happy about it.
Wait, is that the Pound Town girl?
Yeah.
My pussy seat, my booty hole girl. It makes so much sense now.
Now y'all remember,
wait, she was at the awards?
She's
we're acting ratchet.
Acting crazy.
How did she get a ticket to the awards? I thought that shit's supposed to be like,
you know what she said?
Like, you have to be honorable. Like, you have to be like, you have to be somebody.
That's what it used to be. But see, you know what she said in the interview before she attended? She goes, they knew who I was before they invited me here.
Oh,
that's what she said.
My God,
that's what she's like.
So
they knew who I was when they invited me.
She was already on that time.
No, because
she was gonna be doing some shit.
Yeah, because the thing is, she's been getting a lot of backlash from black people, like about her ways and shit, and like about her the way she acted at the award show. A lot of black people been getting on her ass.
Rightfully.
So the aftermath, her response to black people was, they knew who I was when they invited me. They knew who I was.
That don't make it okay though.
It don't make it okay.
It's a time and place for everything though.
Right. There's a time. Exactly. I agree. 100%.
There's a lot of women
100%.
that do that whenever like a guy would end up taking seriously like a stripper or a porn star or anything like a sex worker or any sort. Well, you knew what I was doing before you took me seriously. You just think I'm gonna stop because we're together now.
Right.
No, situations like that. I feel like this, player. Don't you do that.
That's why we advocate towards don't even date those type of girls.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. And this is my thing. And I say it started with the women, because I remember back in the day when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? You know, women used to be like, hell no. And when a woman be like, hell no, that make a nigga be like, oh nah, hell no, I ain't gonna do that. Because what we chasing, what we chasing, we chasing women.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of shit women made cool.
We adapt.
It's a problem now. You know what I'm saying? Because when the women wasn't like, nah, hell nah, that made niggas like, oh hell nah. Because shit, we like you. Shit, we trying to be on the same page as you on, so we finna agree with what you on. You know what I'm saying?
We adapt. We adapt, man.
So like I say, like Sexy Red, them, man, Sexy Red couldn't be better. Man, them girls with a flying, get your dust ass on.
Like the ice spices,
you know,
the munch and all that shit.
Now, niggas like us, we ain't even trying to really get caught with her, because the real cute girl we really want, we don't want her to think we're dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's why I say it's like a psychological game. You know what I'm saying? But like it's like a lot of stuff that they started to approve on.
Yeah, normalize
is that problem, because they normalized it, and us men, only thing we doing is we looking at it like, oh shit, that's what they doing. That's what shit. We got to be down with that.
Exactly.
If we ain't down with that, we lame.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, only thing we doing is chasing these women. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what nigga you is. You know what I'm saying? Unless you know you do you.
Unless you on that other side. You know, we ain't like we straight men here. You know what I'm saying? We straighter than a damn arrow. You know what I'm saying?
So we adapt to what the women want. You know what I'm saying? So. At first, you couldn't be there caught in no skinny jeans and all that. Girl,
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
Shawty finna flame you up.
We come from the last era of that.
You know what I'm saying? So
we chopped up anybody that we saw with skinny jeans.
Yeah, I know.
Like, what happened to your junk, though? You shit ain't leaving there. The fuck, though?
Don't let that shit that you really like say something that downplay you and your confidence. It's over. You finna go home to the drawing board. I did wrong. I ain't wearing that no more. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, it's
homie spitting, though.
It's everybody as a whole. You know what I'm saying? It's like a 360 circle. It starts one way, then boom. You know what I'm saying? Like a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, even like with the gay thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, we knew who the fuck was gay.
We did. Yeah, that's the thing with black
people. We did.
You always knew.
Even if they weren't in it, we knew, though.
Like,
absolutely. You knew.
That nigga gonna be gay. Like, niggas do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And everybody was cool with it. It wasn't loud, flamboyant, shit like that. Everybody was cool because it wasn't pushed on nobody. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying, just thrown in people's face. And like I say, shit, I feel like a lot of dudes younger used to, you know, be gay on some shit because they couldn't hang with the dudes on some shit. So they ain't had no choice but to hang with the girls. And so, you know, they made it cool. They got comfortable. Next thing you know, they calling each other they bitches and shit. Little nigga don't really know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, by the time they do know,
and then
it's so deep.
They so waist deep in it.
Shit, he like, shit, fuck it, this is what I like to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, it just boiled down to the point of, like I say, man, us men, we really adapting off what these women doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what y'all really want? You know what I'm saying?
That's so true.
Because this world is so fucked up, it's so accepting. That's why you got so many people just doing whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? All the bullshit is acceptable now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the fucked up part about it, because being a hoe ass nigga right now is way more cool than being a real nigga, a real stand-up.
I think it being a hoe ass nigga, being an asshole has always been what's appealing to the woman.
That's what I'm saying. Being an asshole though.
Well,
asshole is just being, like rude, like.
Now, what do y'all consider as an asshole?
What I meant to say,
blunt.
Well, okay,
and confident.
Right. Okay. So what I meant to say, right. So what I meant to say was the bad boy image, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Would y'all consider that being an asshole, or is that
that's what most people would call that?
Is that convoluted with cocky?
That's what most people would call asshole, is a bad boy.
Right. Y'all know what fuck it up? You got real bad boys, niggas who grew up kind of rough and tough.
Right.
They have
street niggas.
Street niggas. Or real stand-up street niggas.
Right.
You got too many frauds and phonies.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It ain't the image of whatever the nigga is, because when you meet a real stand-up street nigga, he got his head on right.
Right.
If he got a family, he gonna be always talking about that family.
Yeah.
What they need to do for them, XYZ, boom, boom. Real stand-up nigga.
Right.
All on Adrian.
It's when these shawties meet these old wannabes.
Yeah.
That's
There's
what
a lot of them. They can't tell the difference.
They can't tell the difference no more.
They
paper thugs.
You know what I'm saying?
Paper thugs.
Studio gangsters.
Every nigga got a 30 on his hip. She thinking this nigga tough because he got a 30 on his hip and all this other shit.
Never even shot it.
Man, this nigga been slapped all through high school, baby. Like, I know him. He's a bitch.
We used to put that nigga in the trash can.
He went to the smartest school. Shout out to Gilly. I'm about to recite it. He went to the smartest school in Philadelphia, man. Central High School, man. The fuck is you talking about?
That niggas be like, hey, man, watch this. Nigga, go give me some cigars, nigga. Like, shit like that.
Expose that nigga right. Even though he trying to sag and he got the shit on his hip and shit.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these ladies, they get hoodwinked with this, like you say, bad boy image.
Yeah.
And those are the most
really a bitch ass nigga.
And those are the ones that get them pregnant. They end up being single moms off of them bitch niggas most of the time. It's a lot of them bitch niggas putting up that front.
That's why I say, man, it's more of a lot of niggas faking it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And portraying these images of these real niggas.
Yeah.
To the point it's confusing. Don't nobody know what it is no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you got you got your real fathers, 9 to 5 workers and shit. You got real street niggas. You know what I'm saying? You got real hustlers, all kind of shit. But at the end of the day, they all gonna line up with that one thing, and that's keeping it real.
Yeah.
And 10 toes down.
That's true.
It's when 100%. The fakes and phonies, they get to try to portray in these characters.
Yeah.
You thinking, oh, he's a real father. Ooh, nigga done played you. And next thing you know, he gone. Oh, he's a whole ass nigga. Then you met this old wannabe street nigga. You think, oh yeah, baby, you know what I'm saying? You thinking this nigga got it. He driving his homeboy Hellcat and shit. Yeah. So it's a lot of shit like that.
Yeah, he said his homeboys Hellcat.
It's not even lease. It's not even like
look, ladies, I'm not one of them hoe ass niggas that just wanna. Nah, I'm on these niggas ass too.
That's the only, bro. Yeah,
I'm on these niggas ass too, baby.
Exactly.
Like I say, I love y'all. Shit, I love you, baby.
Yeah.
It's these fake ass niggas that got y'all thinking, oh, this, that, and the third. And then when you finally meet a real street nigga, nigga, and then you be like, that nigga 10 toes now. You don't know how to.
They don't know how to act.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to act.
Right.
You so used to the bullshit. This nigga doing this nigga doing it, and that nigga just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
That's so crazy because women. There's a lot of women that are like that, bro. Like especially with me, because I know who I am, man. I'm me to the fullest. Like I don't bullshit.
Like, it brings up the whole confidence thing too.
Right. And I'm confident in who I am. I'm confident in my abilities, what I can bring to the table. And when I meet a female or a woman that comes across me, they see interest, but then they start peeling back the layers of me, and they start seeing who I really am, and it's genuine and it's real and it's honest. Then there's like it throws them back. It throws them for a loop because they're not used to real. It's foreign territory. You know what I'm saying?
They're not used to real love, man. Like real shit. Even with my shorty I'm dealing with now, she's not you know, she's not used to a real man loving on her on some shit because
Yeah.
of the type of things, you know, we be going through on some shit. It ain't nothing bad, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just certain shit I could peep, you know what I'm saying? And even me, you know what I'm saying? I done had so-called many women love me, but man, you know when a woman really love you. Nigga.
Oh, you know. You
Yeah,
know.
I'm talking about, nigga, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. She make you one of them old Scooby-Doo sandwiches.
That's a fact.
I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Where you can see all the all the layers of
like,
that.
damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, you walk in the door, you ain't even got to ask for shit, nigga. Your PlayStation on, your food right there.
Right.
Wait.
They be doing the most.
You know what
Set
I'm
up your
Yeah.
PlayStation?
I know, I'm just saying.
No, it's shit like
Damn.
but you think it's extreme, but this is the lengths that a woman will go. You know when they like you or when they're interested
Thank
for
you,
real,
man.
Like you know,
your game, your console's already on.
bro. They know what games you like.
Know
They know
what
what games
games you
they'll go buy it for you. They'll go buy you the PS5. All that.
I've been looking
Like,
at all the wrong
But,
places.
but hey, ladies, don't get it twisted. That's only if that nigga handling his motherfucking business.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree
Because if
with
that
that.
nigga handling his business, don't buy that nigga no motherfucking 2K.
Nah, don't do that because
Fuck around with you.
And
Go
that's
buy
what-
that 2K
that's
for
all
little
the
new.
mistakes.
You know what I'm saying? Your son want that 2K too. Go get that 2K to that nigga.
See, when you believe that a lot of these women, they spend their femininity and like, you know, investing into a lot of these wrong niggas, and then like that's what scars them to a point
They
where
ruin it for the next man.
Yeah.
They do.
But also don't get it twisted, ladies, because shit, some of y'all ladies do that to us men too. It's a lot of men that don't want to settle down because of that. Because shit, right now, how many chicks have you ever smashed that had a boyfriend? Look at this shit.
I don't want that minute. But like, how many of them did I know? How many of them did I know had a boyfriend shit before?
Even that though.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta understand something. Us as men, we know the type of shit we have done with other niggas' women. You know what I'm saying?
Put me on the stand.
So when
I'm supposed to be the good guy.
Yeah.
Go ahead, my bad, King.
You go about to plead the fifth? You pleading the
Yeah,
fifth?
I almost did, but I just already said too much. I was like, I'm
Pleading the
fucked.
fifth?
Shit.
I'm just saying though,
I'm
man.
fucked with wives.
You heard what he said, right?
I'm saying.
Come on now.
That's
Come
the
on now.
era. See, that's a testament to the era we're in right now.
So just like there's men out here that ruin these women, there's women out here that ruin these men. And it's real fucked up when you got two genuine people who done been fucked over so many times. And when they finally meet, it be so much bullshit because they can't decipher, like, they don't even know both of them really genuine.
Right.
But that past shit, it's trauma. It's fucking us up.
Yeah, it does linger.
You know what
It
I'm saying?
lingers.
That shit does linger. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, us men, we do want to find that woman we can give our heart to.
Yeah.
Like no bullshit.
That's a
you know what I'm
fact.
saying? We
That's
do
a fact.
want to
He
find.
got me reflecting.
You know what I'm saying?
They're supposed to be separated.
Like
She moved here from Arkansas. They're supposed to be separated. She had 3 kids with the dude. I'm like, okay, you know,
That
you're
sound
moving
like
on.
a shorty I know. What's her name?
I don't want to out her.
They said same girl.
I got her first and last name. Same. I know, right? What's that? Usher? Same girl. Same girl. Fuck around. That sound like a shorty I know. Wait, you talking about that dragon one?
damn.
God damn.
Here we go again. Oh shit, here we go again.
But nah, finish what you said though. My bad, man. My bad.
No. Nonetheless, though, it was just an example of what you just brought up. It's like, damn, dog, that shit. And like, I'm not even someone that's out there like that. And if that's happening to me, that's not even out there like that. That just shows as a anecdotal idea how common it is, though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Like I say, man, ladies, man, it's sometimes you just gotta sit down with your partner and just get a good understanding, man. Because I don't feel like a lot of y'all women do that. You know what I'm saying? Because us men, it's shit we ain't worried about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit we ain't worried about. When we found we got a good woman, hey, we got a good woman, fuck it, we gonna take care of that. That's about it. Like, we don't know shit else. It's on some caveman shit. I'm hitting the bitch in the head with this club. Take this bitch home.
Drag her home.
Then I'm taking care of this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Like, the shit that y'all think of and worry about, we not even thinking of and worry about. We thinking about the shit that y'all not thinking of and worried about. That's why we need y'all and y'all need us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Stop all that. We don't need each other. That's the fuck we do. Yeah. We need each other bad.
I don't even have to say the shit that I usually be saying on this on my episode. He's saying them for me. Like we're not the same. We're not equal, but we are opposites that attract. And
thank you.
Like we complete one another. We are whole. We are best together than apart.
We are on two different levels, but together, the platform and level we are going to be on is going to be tremendous.
Literally yin and yang, bro.
Like, we need each other. Like, real talk.
We do. So, we do.
A lot of women, you just need to sit down with your partner. Men too, sit down with your partner. Y'all really just talk to each other and just, man, what's you really want out of this relationship?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all don't even ask that type of shit. Like, what would you looking for in this relationship? Not in a relationship. Because shit, I could be looking for a bunch of shit in a relationship. But in this relationship with you, find out what they looking for and what y'all gonna do.
Gems,
you know what I'm saying? Because it's about the future. Because all that living right then and there, that's how you end up having 2-3 kids. Now y'all hate each other. You know what I'm saying? Now these kids fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They not seeing both parents like they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? That's how that type of shit happened. So before hey nigga, what's up, man? What we on? You know what I'm saying? Like get that shit understood.
We're gonna have you again on the panel. Especially like to talk to the girls that we have.
Oh man, I love to talk to the ladies, man.
Yeah. We be having female guests up again.
Yeah, because a lot of their views and shit, I would love to rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of that, because like I say, a lot of these women, they hop on this podcast and they just talk shit about black men and try to tear them down. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody there to speak up. You know what I'm saying? And then when they meet a real nigga like me who say, oh, I done had 41 surgeries, I got full custody of my kids, it ain't me. You know what I'm saying?
And the fact that you have daughters too.
Yeah, and I got daughters. You know what I'm saying?
First and as a father.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like, let's talk. Because, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, like, the shit y'all be saying, I don't feel it. I can't feel it. You know what I'm saying? I get offended by it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because I don't be trying to throw nothing out here that talk down on my black women. See, what I talk about is the shit, that whole shit that these women do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking bad about y'all. I'm talking about the actions that these women are making.
The Brittany Renners.
You know what I'm saying? Just like us men. Y'all, oh, this nigga ain't shit. He ain't taking kids. Okay, bet. Talk about those subjects, but don't categorize all black men because, shit, let's be real. If
it's not even
a lot of y'all do DNA test on them babies, a lot of y'all gonna be in some shit. Let's just be real.
I already know the statistic. There's 32% of fathers that don't know that they are not the father of their children.
Damn.
And then the cold part about it, like, come on,
that's 1 in 3 damn near.
If we gonna call the kettle pot black, shit, let's call it. Let's be real. Everybody black. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
Let's go back to the Mecca. Let's go back to
the first humans on Earth
before the Big Bang and everything else. How did Earth look? What was that one piece of land centered base?
I mean, look,
Africa.
If you know anything about genetics, even white people notice that do what's it called, FFA, where they raise the animals in high school and shit. Even they study a basic level of genetics. You understand genetics. You understand that anything dominant. You have dominant and recessive genes, right?
Yeah.
Dominant genes usually are darker features, dark, everything dark. Recessive is lighter. It's on the weaker side. It's weak, lighter, it's dying off. That's recessive. Dominant means that it's living, it's thriving, it's darker, it's full. So genetics it's not biased. It's with humans because we're in the animal kingdom. We're not in the fungi kingdom. Right. We're not in the insect kingdom. Like we're in the animal kingdom, contrary to what a lot of people think. We're in the animal kingdom.
Animals. So animals are still a form of animals.
Right. So we operate within those genetic laws.
And that's why I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna add to the fact that if you look at most of the best athletes where are they? You know,
Of course.
all sports.
It's
all sports, man.
But I say that
baseball. You could go tennis. You could go golf. You could go or you could go more football, basketball, MMA, boxing.
Right.
We're physically built for this shit.
Right. So I'm gonna pose a basic concept to you. 2 white people cannot make a black baby, but 2 black people can make black and white.
Yeah.
That's why there's a thing called albinoism, right? That's white. That's recessive. That's a recessive Africoid human. Yeah, it's a white Africoid person.
Yeah,
they're white.
We got cousins that are albino.
Yeah, there's someone. Albino family. There's this chick that I work out at 24 Hour Fitness. There's this chick that works the front desk. She's albino, like straight white as fuck.
But she's African.
She has Africoid features. You know, the lips, the nose, she's fine. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'll smash this shit. Hey, I'll smash, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Leave out there.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. She be working out. I'll be like, yeah, bro, she's straight.
Body type and everything.
Oh yeah. But you can tell she's black though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say, think about it, right? It's not
even if it's not albino, but light skin. 2 dark people, but
that's how black I am.
Right.
Yeah. I just seen my.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. We have the possibility in our genetics to make a white child. They cannot do the opposite. The white people cannot make black. There has never been a time in history, in human history, where 2 white people made a black child. You can't do it. It's genetically impossible.
Be like their hair color might be different.
Sarah that made John believe a couple of times.
Yeah,
but we all knew that.
That was all right. Yeah, ain't never been a time in history where two white people.
No, that's his baby.
He's coping. He's just like, man, I'd rather not know. I'm already in this here. I'm in here too deep. I'm just gonna put my blinders on. Wear my blinders, man. Don't tell me nothing. Hey, if you question anything, I ain't trying to hear it.
Jason looks kind of dark, don't you?
That complexion.
Hey, y'all remember me, myself, and Irene?
Yeah. With the 3 sons. What? Jim Carrey.
You don't think they a little dark?
Right.
He raised them kids to adulthood too, dog. He raised them kids.
That's funny as hell.
Hey, yo.
But
that's a great movie.
Recessive can't create dominant, but dominant can create dominant and recessive. That's the point. Yeah. Right. Recessive trait. What's a recessive trait? Blue eyes, blonde hair, white skin. That's all recessive. You know what I'm saying? So in actuality, you know what I'm saying? They say white people are running shit right now. We got a bunch of weak ass motherfuckers running the world. I'm just saying. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of recessive. That's why whenever white people get it, when a white person pisses me off, I'll be like, man, shut your recessive ass fucking Neanderthal ass up.
Nah.
Well, while we're here, how do you feel about reparations?
Oh man!
You already know how I feel about it.
I know, that's why. You brought it
all
up.
The way.
Don't get me started.
All the motherfucking way.
Man, let me tell you something, and I say this a lot, man. I'll let go back to your country shit, whatever. Man, at the end of the day, we built this shit.
And so I was about to say, after y'all.
We built this shit.
After y'all go back first, we
built this shit for free.
For free. Absolutely free.
Everybody in the world, they done seen what they done went through. And they be like, oh, y'all went through something so horrific. We're going to help y'all out, give y'all a little head start, all this shit.
Everybody.
Except black folks.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's like, y'all like, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Little punch on the shoulder. You're tough. You can tough it out. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up because, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them feel like they don't owe us shit, but at the end of that, in reality, shit, y'all owe us a lot. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Oh, y'all people sold us to. Nah, if you look back at it, how slavery worked back in the gap with our people, it was to work off debts.
Right.
It was to provide food for your family. You wasn't really like no slave. You got to go home to your family.
Right. It's indentured servitude.
You got to go home to your family.
You got to go home.
You got to. Wasn't nobody beating you.
There was no whips, chains, no whips.
It wasn't that shit.
Right.
It was like, damn, okay, well, I gave you that goat, XYZ, well, you going to work in my
You got to work.
XYZ, you going to work that off.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want to stay in this hut right here? Right. Well, look,
right.
You can stay here on my land, but you gotta work right here.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't you ain't gonna work. Say, bro, break out that whip.
Bring the whip out. Right. It wasn't like that.
It wasn't that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you can say what you want to say, but we did y'all work for y'all, and y'all got all the
wealth, all the benefit and the wealth from it.
Everything.
And
another thing, I don't like anybody foreign could come over here. They give them whatever the fuck. Man, they got free school, free all kind of
shit. They eat off the shit that black people built.
Like everybody eat off the same shit we built. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And for people to treat us the way they treat us, like,
it's crazy.
This shit crazy.
But that's how you know. That's how you know.
Great point.
That's how you know that something is owed. Because of the way they treat us, they don't want to face their guilty conscience. That's what I feel like.
And someone comes in full circle as far as the imagery that they portray us as with the media.
Right.
It's stuff to
the media.
They don't want to strength. They don't want to provide strength to us, because then we're gonna all come together as a community and stand up.
That's the last thing they want, is for everybody, for us,
to
come together.
Yep.
See, we come together. Every time we didn't come together, it came
game over.
What happened?
Yeah,
you can learn from Black Wall Street, everything.
I was about to bring that up.
Tulsa?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was about to bring up Tulsa, Oklahoma.
There's so many situations we can use to where every time we get built up,
they tear it down.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If
even
it's a powerful leader, they're
yeah.
gonna try to dig out kind of dirt on
them.
You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody
Black
give a
Panthers.
fuck. Yeah. Martin Luther King was fucking hoes. They got shit to do with what the fuck we got going. Fuck.
But they
got some pussy. Nobody gives a fuck.
But they villainized Malcolm X way more.
Yeah.
Even though he wasn't on Martin Luther King type of time.
Nigga, Martin Luther King was on Demon Time.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga, man, that was the worst.
You know, Martin Luther King's last speech, you know what he talked about? He talked about reparations. He said, we're going to march back up to Washington and collect our check.
And you
could Google that shit. That's what he said. And after that, that's when he died.
He's supposed to be
say, won't be coming for this shit.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
You say, rep or what? Oh, nah, these niggas too strong.
Yeah.
These niggas are thinking.
This isn't your narrative?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. All right, we got to execute this
with you, man. If they gave us reparations, man, we gonna break the bank.
And
then they be like, oh, how would we know if who's it? Y'all motherfuckers know who the fuck what.
I said, look,
that's why
everybody them been born in a hospital.
Right.
They could date it.
Of course they could.
They could. Man, y'all could date that shit if y'all wanted to. How the fuck can y'all find out that I'm mixed with 35 different fucking other fucking shits?
You feel me?
But you can't tell me where I was born.
They got ancestors. The fact that they got.
You know what I'm saying?
The fact that they got ancestry stuff like ancestry.com, they got lineage. You know what I'm saying? They can trace our shit, bro. They can trace it because you all bro. They know.
Y'all know.
They know.
Y'all know. Y'all just don't want to get, because a lot of them have stole land.
Yep.
A lot of them have stole bank accounts. Yep. All kind of shit they have stole from these people, and they know if they get to digging, half of y'all gonna have to give up all the shit your so-called family work for. Y'all gonna have to unass that shit, and roles are gonna be reversed.
Yeah. But it helps.
They don't want to relinquish power.
You know, for the most part,
it's a power thing.
You answer my question for the most part, but the question I was about to ask is, how would they go? Like, who should be the ones if we were to get those reparations, or whatever?
Whoever's family can be traced back to. Because I've heard this argument too.
Yeah.
And the majority of what people say is the census, right? So if your family can get backdated towards
the U.S. Census,
a census during slavery,
Census Bureau,
right? So yeah, the most recent census before they ended slavery in 1865, right? If you can trace your family lineage back to that census, then you get a piece of you get some reparation.
Because like those are,
you know what I'm saying? Because your family was directed, because your family generationally, your family's been affected. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean?
Like I said, at the end of the day, I know a lot of stuff had been burned, destroyed, and
absolutely.
But they got that shit. They know who the fuck they need to pay.
Bro, they know.
Pay that shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no
Y'all need to shit. Of course, if we go get the digging and looking for it, it's gonna be real hard for us.
Right.
Shit, y'all know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
Pull out that census because y'all always separate us. Y'all know y'all got blacks. Well, that's why they got bubbles. What are you? Not like it matter or nothing, but are you black? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, y'all got all this shit.
They got the documents.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all
they
got the documents. Y'all got the paperwork.
They do.
It's just the fact of you don't want
They don't want to.
Right.
Right. I heard y'all know who Lord Jamar is? Like,
no, never heard.
Okay. So he's a like legendary rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, father of hip hop type dude. But anyway, he has a podcast and he was talking about how
he be on Vlad or something?
He be on Vlad a lot. Okay. He used to be. But him and Godfrey are tight. The comedian Godfrey. Okay. Like him and Godfrey are real tight. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, like he said he did the whole ancestry.com because he wanted to figure out like where his family, he wanted to trace his family back. And he said anybody that does it, that's black, that has deep roots in America, eventually you're going to get traced. The trail's going to lead back to Utah. And the reason why it's leading back to the Utah is because, Utah's it's where the Mormons started.
It's the Mormons.
He said that the Mormons purchased every single slave document that was recorded and documented. There's an institution where they keep all the slave records. It's in Utah. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, everybody he's like, I have homies that have done the ancestry thing. They trace it back. They always go back. It leads back to Utah because, he has slave ancestry, Lord Jamar. Some of his homeboys have slave ancestry. So he's like, everybody, it's always going back to Utah. And Utah. And it's crazy because it's like.
If they got that, then they know who to break bread.
It proves, that's what I'm saying. It proves your point. That's what I'm saying. It's they have the slave records, bro. They have it.
They have it.
So they could easily trace to see who's owed reparations.
Now we got the source of where we get all those documents.
Yeah.
And then look, and then before everybody get to kicking that bullshit, if the fucking IRS can know that I owe their ass 25 cents.
That's a fact. If
they know I can owe their ass 25 cents, y'all know damn well who the fuck y'all need to get this
back. They know.
Like, stop that shit.
They know.
Bro, you could do some shit right now. Hey man, where my cut at?
Right.
Uncle Sam right here with it. Like, I need that.
Even if you change your phone number, they still find your shit, huh?
That's like, come on. and what's another argument that people make? Well, where's the money gonna come from? We're gonna owe you like $2-3 trillion. Well, check this out, right? Y'all just gave a whole foreign ass country like $300-400 million. Like, and then y'all fucked up again. "Quote unquote fucked up." You remember that report when they said the Pentagon, there was like an error and the Pentagon
sent about 9/11.
No. I'm talking about Ukraine and Russia.
Recently,
bro. The Pentagon, there was like a systematic error or something, and it was like a whoops moment where they accidentally wire transferred
too much money.
They wire transferred Ukraine more money on top of the $400 million they already gave them. They wire transferred them like another like $500 or $600 million.
Too many.
Yeah, and then they sent it off. It was an error though.
But no fucking error. Somebody said, today gonna be my last fucking.
You know what I'm saying? We up. Yeah.
Right. Say Ukraine, I fuck with you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but my point is, you coming up with all this money overnight. So you mean, and that's almost that's $1 billion right there, easily. So you mean to tell me you can't start somewhere? You can't start with and
the thing about it is like
40-50 billion, you can do that,
and this
that shit happened overnight.
That's more than enough to
and this is what I'm saying. Y'all was able to pass out the whole United States stimulus checks, right?
Yeah,
that's what I was talking about earlier.
Do the same shit with our reparations. It ain't got to be all up front.
It don't.
Y'all can send us some fucking money every month.
Every month or yearly check.
Yearly check.
Yeah.
Either way it go.
Right. Just be like, look, we'll
bust that shit down in payments.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not rocket science.
It's not.
Y'all don't have, let's say they owed us 40 trillion. Okay, cool. Y'all ain't got to drop the whole 40 trillion up top.
They don't have to do it up front. Right.
Make it to where boom, we go forward here. Boom. We can send a couple thousand out to these families every so month or every year. However the fuck. Because at the end of the day, shit, y'all can replace some of that shit with land.
They just put
land, houses, shit like that.
Right.
Shit of value.
You know what it is as well, because you bring up stimulus, is that what we're paying for stimulus, those stimulus that we didn't even ask for, but they're just given to us. We're paying for it now with inflation.
Inflation,
so we're gonna pay that off anyway, even though we didn't ask for it.
And your tax dollars.
Yeah.
So
I asked for it. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Uncle Trump, free your boy. Uncle Trump,
Free your boy.
Hey, free Uncle Trump, man.
After having Biden,
Eat you, baby.
I would rather have Trump than Biden died.
Ruth Mama would love him. You remember Ruth Mama? Right? She's a big Trump. We had a guest on here. She's a big Trump supporter.
That went to high school with him and everything. She has Trump tatted on her ass.
Yeah.
I want to see it. Bring her back.
Hey, Crystal, Ruth Mama, you gonna have to come up here one time. You know what I'm saying?
On the show.
Yeah, she's gonna come.
Probably next time.
Now look,
have y'all both on the panel. That'll be an interesting one.
A lot of people.
She's a single mom, so single mom, single.
Oh yeah, true that.
Conversation too.
And
two kids, two daughters.
See, this is my opinion on Trump. A lot of people like, oh, he's racist. He's racist. No, he brought a lot of racists out. And what's true? And what they didn't understand is
that's true.
Trump ain't fucking racist. Trump, one of them people. You got money, I could fuck with you.
Right.
You a broke nigga.
He's always about his bread.
He's prejudiced.
Yes.
It's a very big difference between prejudice and racist.
I will say this too. Trump never did anything deliberate to harm black people collectively as a community. He never put no laws out. He didn't have no 3-strike rule. He didn't sign off on anything as a senator.
He was getting black artists out of prison.
Yeah, he helped out A$AP Rocky.
Wayne, A$AP Rocky, Kodak.
But Biden did.
Yeah, Biden.
Thank you. You beat me to the punch.
Nigga, big shots.
Biden put some laws into place. He put some laws into place to harm black people. He signed off. He was one of the signatures on a 3-strike rule when the Clintons came out with that shit.
Jim Crow shit.
I'm just saying.
He's been in office on some shit.
I'm just saying. Kamala Harris, top cop. That's what she claims.
Y'all can say what y'all want, but Trump was in this bitch running shit. You can say what you want.
Right.
He had this bitch running like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
And then the cold part about it, he was the first president to go step over well.
Right.
Since what year?
Yeah.
Yeah. He went over, man, come on, man. This man went to North Korea and Russia and kept some shit down.
Right.
Like that's what the fuck we need.
Right.
Y'all be so scared to go talk to these motherfuckers. Man, go talk to these folks.
Right.
Because it's a lot of shit. It could really get squashed
if you just go have a conversation.
Yeah,
exactly.
Build respect.
Man, y'all notice North Korea, Russia, none of them wasn't talking about shit.
They weren't.
And Trump was in office.
No, they weren't.
I'll give him that.
Trump got out of office. All of a sudden, they won't beef with him. Like, goddamn.
Man.
Facts.
Shit.
Like,
man.
come on, now.
You know what? There was one thing that I agreed with Trump. Trump was basically saying, look, you know how America's got all these military bases all over the world? All these countries want our protection. They want our military there just to keep them safe.
They can pay for it.
That's exactly what Trump said. Trump was like, look, we in debt. Y'all want our military power, our protection? We pay for our service. It's like a bodyguard. Security, right?
What's wrong about that? They want us to pay for it so they can extract those resources from those countries.
The coldest part about it
is Israel.
Pay for the fucking military.
Everywhere we have went to go help out, we give them weapons and all that shit.
We give them all sorts of
somehow, some way. That shit come up missing. And all of a sudden these ops, they got all kind of new shit.
Right.
Like, come on, bro. We giving them the shit.
Right.
Man, I don't give a fuck what you say, nigga. I got my people over here. I know what my people about.
Facts.
Y'all coming over here talking about, oh, we gonna help you protect you from the so-called, gangs and
the rebel forces and all that. Right.
At the end of the day, I'm sitting here.
Militia.
So y'all give me some military people, guns, money, food, all that.
Oh, y'all gotta pay. Y'all gotta come off the bag with that.
About it on the back end, you know who they giving that shit to? The same motherfuckers.
That's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious.
And you know exact to your point. And guess who formed from that type of type of movement, Al Qaeda. That's how you get groups like Al Qaeda.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? Because we go in there and we give them the shit, and then they give it to the same motherfuckers.
We gave y'all 35 rocket launchers. Now all 35 pointing at us.
I'm just saying, that's real talk. That's real shit. It's like we're funding towards the inevitable resilience, like the counter towards our funding.
Right.
They're coming right back.
We give y'all resources. Then all of a sudden these resources are being used against us.
Exactly. Like, bro, stop that, man. Hey, y'all want help? Hey, give us some resources. Right. It ain't even got to be money. Shit, give us what's y'all resources.
What's your resource? Right.
Because at the end of the day, shit, these people are putting their lives on the line for some people.
Facts.
For 90% of the time of shit we ain't even got no business putting our fucking nose in.
Right. That's a fact.
Oh, those are allies. Let's help. No. Wait the fuck a minute.
We got our own problems. Yeah, right.
I want them niggas. Hey, what the fuck they do? Like, why they mad at them?
Right.
Shit, they had to do something to make each other mad. So, come on, man. It's two sides to a story. Really, it's three sides. It's their side, and the motherfucking truth.
The truth, man.
See,
so that's why he's on the panel, because I say that shit all the time.
A lot of shit they be trying to paint. Man, I don't be believing that shit.
Nah.
Yeah, because half the time they be fucking over them people, and them people get tired and they stand up.
Yeah.
Some shit some other folks should do.
Yeah.
Let me stop before.
Yeah. I know, because like that's the cons of having these platforms. Even though like it's better than just talking about this shit on Facebook, because you're gonna get all this backlash on Facebook and then be going back and forth online, cyber texting and shit.
Man, look, I don't be worried about
you already know.
Yeah, but
I don't be giving a fuck.
I know. Look, my cousin don't be giving a fuck. I knew that you ain't really give a fuck, so that's why we've had these hot takes.
I don't give a fuck.
But like, you know, people are gonna catch wind of this and be feeling how they feel, but we've been speaking facts though.
And once again, to all parties, no harm. It's all love. It's just certain topics. You know, everybody has their opinion, so don't be mad at someone's opinion.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You have your opinion, I have my opinion. Shit, you like chocolate ice cream, I might like vanilla. Don't mean neither one of us.
Yeah, it doesn't make you not like black people because you don't like chocolate.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I can't believe the two correlate. Like, how do you even correlate the two? Like, it's ignorance.
It's just
pure ignorance.
Yeah, like you say, it really be more so. People really want to be more ignorant than educated. You know what I'm saying? Because when you educated on things, you understand others. See, I have a good understanding of others. Yeah. I might not agree with shit you do, but I understand you, and it's up to me to fuck with you or not. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, real shit.
It's a respect factor.
It's all about principles and respect and integrity.
Yeah.
Like, that's all it's about, man. Like, I don't have to like what you doing. That don't make me a hater. I just don't like what you got going. Shit, cause trust me, I could help. And it be some people, it could be some people out there be like, oh, he cool, but he can't cut my hair. It ain't gonna hurt my fucking
feelings. Exactly. Imagine you let that ruin your day.
Oh my God, you a barber hater.
Stop barber shaming.
You're barber shaming.
What about barber positivity over here?
Everybody's a winner over here.
Right.
Fuck up. You can have it all. You go, King.
Jeez, man.
Chelsea last day. You
but
go,
King.
Man.
It's just, you know, like I just say, man, it's nothing against no one, man. It's all love.
Fuck.
It's just opinions, man. Everybody have their own opinion, their own views, and you know, you accept it. You know? Take the understanding from how they feel. People actually, a lot of people got genuine ways of feeling the way they feel. And you gotta feel that. You gotta feel that.
Hey, you remember whenever I made that post about the boxer, about Devin Haney and the bodybuilder? I liked your take on that, because like you also know you have some boxing experience,
Nah, I ain't never boxed, but shit, nigga fought a lot. Nigga fought.
But you know your shit though. You know your shit.
So talking to us, everybody was saying a fucking bodybuilder would whoop the shit out of a boxer type shit.
Cause I don't believe that shit at all.
So it's like size difference.
So it's because of the size difference.
So what?
My thing is this, and I say, you know, yeah, he might be strong as fuck. That's cool and all. But that boxer know how to throw a fucking punch. That's what he do for a living.
That's what he does for a living.
And that's what he does for a living. He know where to hit that fucking bodybuilder at, and make that bodybuilder wish he ain't
That's a fact.
in this fucking ring with this nigga.
That's a fact.
I have seen it happen too many times.
Yeah.
Niggas think
that's what it is.
Okay,
you do security, so you've seen it firsthand.
Cool.
That's what it is.
Watch this little nigga get on your ass, though. Watch this shit.
That's why boxers have to register their hands. It's licensed weapons.
Man,
they gotta register their hands.
Come on, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, man. Just cause you got muscles, nigga, that don't mean shit. You know what I mean? Big ass niggas I seen get they ass whipped.
You seen big ass niggas
like for example,
work by little
I'm talking about work. Like
damn, work.
At least pinch the nigga. Shit, bite him.
He said at least pinch the nigga.
And you know,
bite him so.
And that brings me to this example. That brings me to this example of like, you know, we know Brock Lesnar is. You know what I'm saying? You know how the type of monster they built him to be in the WWE,
right?
But when he went to UFC, what happened?
He got humbled.
What happened?
He had them first little couple fights with them little dudes, whatever.
But with the fights he lost,
cool.
The fights that he lost.
When he got in that ring with somebody who knew how to throw a punch, it was over with.
It was a wrap.
It was
done.
over with.
You can have that whole Cobra neck thing,
right?
All the muscles, nigga. Do you know how to throw a punch, sir?
Right. Or even with someone that knows how to like put you in a hold.
Yeah, like a certain hold,
right? And like
wrestler, jiu-jitsu,
right? Or put you in a hole and make you. That's it. Like
because that same bodybuilder dude, apparently he just went on tour. He just kept on challenging fighter after fighter. He ended up challenging Nate Diaz. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah, I know who that is.
So Nate Diaz is not just an MMA fighter, but he's black belt, jiu-jitsu, everything. Like, bro, if you can grab Devin Haney, it might have a chance. But if you grab him, that's your bad. That nigga's gonna put you in some type of shit. He gonna
smile. Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Thank you for grabbing me.
He didn't grab you. Now you folded up like a pretzel.
Exactly. Fucking have all your limbs all over the place.
But that bodybuilder thing and the boxer thing, like it was just crazy to me how people just was like, oh yeah, the bodybuilder, he
just
as long as he gets his hands on them, as long as he can grab them, it's over with.
But
you gotta get
but that's the thing about it. They said boxing, so that means ain't none of that grabbing shit. He got hands.
He got a box.
Yeah, if it's a boxing match,
I say, man, that dude finna get.
He about to get tagged up.
Man, your worst boxer gonna whoop his ass.
Right.
They won't go the distance.
Man, we could go get the worst boxer. He gonna whoop his ass.
Right,
I'm talking about we go to the
him.
PBC rankings and be like, who the last nigga? Get that nigga in that bodybuilder.
Yeah.
And watch him whoop his ass.
Yeah. As the OG Willie D would say, ding ding fries in a shake.
And go back to what I was saying to my black women. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how strong you is, mama, how good you could fight.
I know.
You cannot beat up no man.
Right.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't like all that Ronda Rousey shit.
Yeah,
you know what they be doing Ronda Rousey? How they have
against Floyd?
Yeah, they be having Ronda like beat up.
No, Caressa Shields against Truman.
Oh yeah.
That's what they've been trying to do. Caressa Shields. Keith Thurman.
Nah, they showed some of her sparring shits or whatever. She sparring with these men.
Yeah.
Talking about, oh look, she could handle her own. 12 fucking rounds with a grown ass man. He's going to fuck.
He's gonna fuck her up
with no helmet gear.
He's gonna fuck that woman up, man.
Right, that's a fact.
Yeah,
they could come in at the same fucking weight class, but that strength,
I'm telling you,
there's levels.
Things, it's levels to this shit.
Right.
That's why they got women's sports,
and then you got men,
and you got men's sports.
Yeah,
I didn't know this. When you bring up the women's sports and men's sports, the women could join can join the NBA. Women can. There is no clause for women can't play in the NBA, but they know women can't make it. They can't. They would never be able to make it to the NBA.
So you saying that there's no rule or regulation that prevents a woman from joining the NBA?
Yeah, but they have their own league because they need.
Really?
But let's be honest.
There's no way a woman would make it to the NBA and like and like actually be able to compete with men
That's
in a
because
respectable manner.
that's because of exactly what I say. Go get the best WNBA player. I go get Patrick Beverly.
Yeah,
He's going to look like fucking LeBron out there.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Great example.
Like
Great example.
it's y'all gotta understand it. It's too many high level men.
Right.
Even the mid class men in the NBA. Y'all best WNBA
Wisdom
player
talk.
is not gonna be able to keep up and fuck with that.
Yeah.
dude.
Man, I saw
true.
that brings me up to
Great
this.
point.
Then there was a video going around about Brittany Griner challenging Boogie Cousins, DeMarcus Cousins, and they were
I saw that.
You see that? They were asking other
I don't know
NBA
why I was
players.
thinking Renner, but like Griner, I did see that.
They were asking other NBA players. They asked Kevin
I know.
Durant. They asked Kyrie. They asked some WNBA players too. They're like, so who you got? And a 1-on-1. And then Kevin Durant laughed. He was like, Psst. He was like, man, I got Boogie Cousins. Like the way he said it,
Like,
I was like, bro. I was like, I'm just saying,
they
though. Come on, bro. Like,
Y'all-
so disrespectful.
Bro,
bro.
listen.
so disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
Listen, y'all know how to no homo. Y'all know how them niggas bang in the paint.
Yeah,
y'all
right.
know this.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And Boogie Cousins ain't no
Yeah,
small
he's a
ass
physical
nigga, bro.
dude.
Man,
That's what I'm saying, like-
one elbow to her ribs is over with.
That's what I'm saying.
That one
Dog.
with the punch,
I'm telling you.
it's game
With
over.
that I already know.
Turn around, hook all day.
So y'all-
Probably dunk it two hands.
Hey, so y'all mean to tell me she gonna stop him from backing her down?
Hell no,
I
bro.
can't even fathom that.
And I seen Boogie Cousins. Man, that nigga be
He be bullying
bullying
everybody.
niggas down there, bro.
There's a
Like, I'm
picture
just
of
saying,
him
bro.
against Carl Anthony Towns, and you can see Carl Anthony Towns' face of struggle. While Boogie just like,
Nah, there was this one. There was this one highlight. Boogie
That's
Cousins
a grown-ass man.
when he was on the Kings. They were playing the Nets, and Mason Plumlee, the white boy center, Mason Plumlee,
yeah,
he was
I
trying
know.
to he was like scrapping and like punching this nigga, and then you could tell DeMarcus Cousins got mad. This nigga banged this nigga like the way he yammed that ball. I was like, ain't no way Brittany Griner stopping that, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. I was like, there ain't no way, bro.
fathom, bro.
Dog, there ain't no fucking way, dog.
Man,
They played to 11-0.
Right.
Maybe give her a point because he left her open.
Right. Man.
Because as long as he shows effort,
definitely skunk.
one side.
Definitely
Yeah, 7-0 skunk. Let's say he
Like,
played to 11, 7-0 skunk.
Definitely skunk.
7-0 skunk. 3 out of 3.
And I'm not trying to discredit no woman on nothing.
Right.
But when we doing the numbers, you might have that one breakthrough woman. You might do. That's
Yeah, there's exceptions.
you have that one woman that's phenomenal, but still she's not fucking with the type of tier of whatever she's doing
Yeah.
in the men class.
That's a fact.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
It's
yeah,
true.
y'all could do it. Y'all can do it, but you can't do it at the level that y'all thinking y'all could do it.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, dog. I didn't know that clause existed.
Yeah,
bro.
no, seriously.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
crazy. I would love to see. You know,
I
I
learned that like a couple weeks
would
ago.
just
but
love
yeah.
to see it to, you know, it's gonna sound bad, ladies, but just to shut some of y'all the fuck up.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to
Like,
happen
I
real
just want
talk.
y'all to see this shit.
Right.
Let one of these
And-
college girls go into the league, like try to go to NBA.
Like
camp.
Angel Reese or something?
Yeah, exactly. Or like,
Or what's her name?
Kate.
The Kate, the white
the
chick.
white girl.
Say, look,
And she
man,
can shoot though. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
But you think she's gonna be able to bring the ball to court?
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know. Yeah.
Patrick Beverly.
And she's so fine, she gonna drop buckets.
Yeah, she is.
Coach, I'm holding her, coach. I'm holding her real big. Ooh.
She's gonna be coming up the court, or she's gonna get the ball and be like, "What you doing out there? Whatever you want me to do." And then she just goes by,
I'm holding defense like this.
Leave it with my pelvis.
Leave it with my pelvis. Come on, girl.
Hey, yeah, Angel Reese is straight. And especially because
Yeah,
I like
she
the way
is.
she thinks too. Like,
Yeah,
when
she's
she had
smart
that-
too with her beauty.
Man, nobody trying to hear all that shit.
No,
we
we
ain't fuck about how they think.
I said, but see, I led with fine though. I said said she was misogyny. Misogyny. I said she was fine. She fine. Like I
get too much backlash about being a misogynist.
I know you get that.
Fuck how they think. I ain't trying to worry about how they think.
Hey, look, I didn't say, guys.
It's just a joke. Like, this is just a joke.
Exactly. Come on.
We love y'all intellect. We love it.
It's fun banter. Man. Let's have fun, man.
Yeah,
Let the boys be boys, man. We're gonna be,
It's just all fun and jokes. I actually care what you think. I talk back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Man.
What we looking at on what we got for time? What we looking at?
7:23.
Oh yeah, shit. We've been rolling.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Exactly. Time flies, right?
Yeah, man. Time flies when you having a good time.
Having a good conversation, man.
Yeah, man. Man, I'm enjoying it, man. Like,
it's already been almost 2 hours since you've been here.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Almost 2 hours. Yeah, you got here like at 5:35, and it's almost 7:35.
Oh yeah, man.
7:24.
Been talking about some good stuff, man. It's some more topics, man. I love to come back and talk about.
Oh yeah,
man.
for sure.
Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
I would love to talk to some other women about a lot.
Yeah, we got.
we
were. I got some. We got some guests lined up that are coming. You know,
like I say, man, I'm not no.
He has one for next week. He has one for next week. Promise.
Yeah, hopefully come through next week. Miriam, you gotta come through. It's a Egyptian girl. She's from Egypt. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You know. She's I'm gonna say it on camera. Fuck it. She's straight. You know what I'm saying? She's nice. She's fine. You know what I'm saying? Nice BBW. You know what I'm saying? Like in a respectful way. BBW.
Like curvy.
You know
like
she's very curvy. She's nice. She's nice. She's beautiful.
She's gonna catch Miriam.
Yeah, no, Miriam, you're beautiful. You're a beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? That's the best.
But not like on some simp shit.
No, not on some simp shit. But I'm just saying, I'm giving you props.
It's a compliment.
Yeah, it's a compliment. You know what I'm saying? I can compliment.
In other words, my homeboy say, "What's your number?"
You know what I'm saying? But she's talking about. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna have her try and come through. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know what you looking like.
Yeah, if you're available,
man. If I'm available, man, I'm sliding, man.
Yeah.
You know, most likely, if I'm not free by myself, you know, I'm gonna bring my little crew with me.
Right. Of course, no doubt.
But yeah, man, I would love to talk about these topics because I don't feel like we get enough chance to defend ourselves without the that nigga gay and all this other extra shit. I'm like, I can't speak my mind. Like, I'm just.
Well, I'll get shamed for it. Like, I'll get shamed for it, for real.
You know, it be all kind of shit, man. Right. I see a lot of topics where we don't get to defend our side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? And another thing with these ladies, they need to understand. Niggas do be agreeing with y'all with some of the shit.
Yeah.
That y'all be saying. We know there's fuck niggas out here. We know that shit. But not every nigga is a fuck nigga.
That's
you know what I'm
saying? Actually, most niggas aren't fuck niggas.
It's just the niggas you choose.
Exactly.
That's just what it is, man.
I think
there's multiple of us say the same thing. Eventually,
he's walking back and forth.
Eventually, it kind of clicked. Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's walking.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're about to wrap up, but like eventually it's got to click to you when you keep on hearing the same things from different guys from different walks of life that maybe it's you. You know?
Maybe that's the common denominator. Maybe the common denominator is you.
And your choices. It's not like you being a bad person.
It's not.
But it's more like the decisions you make and how it impacts your life.
It always starts with the square root of the problem. And I tell everybody, when you break it down and what's the square root of all your fucking problems, what do they begin? It's with you.
Yeah.
All your problems begin with you.
Yeah.
So, square root of the problem is you. Fix you, and you're going to attract those positive things you want to attract to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, and that's another thing too. A lot of people mind be clouded. They don't really see what the fuck they doing.
Right.
So that's the only thing they know is to blame it on others and not
always pointing the finger and not taking accountability.
Men and women.
Yeah,
you know
exactly. Right. There is no biasness.
There's no bias on this shit. Like I say, ladies, I love your shit. I know it's some bullshit niggas out here, but be honest and hey, let's talk about these bullshit women too. Don't leave them out too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And there we go. That's like the great. That's the best message to end this episode right there.
We can cap it off. Yeah,
nice to meet y'all, man. Nice to be out here. Holding you already.
Yeah, already know, bro.
Boy, man.
Day one for life, bro.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
So, where can they find you?
Man, y'all can find me any motherfucking way. Your boy Fresh Clothing, your boy King Cuts. Man, you holler at me.
We're going to put your links on the bio, too.
Yeah, man, put my link on there, man. Bang, bang, boy Fresh, man. I got some nice little clothing line coming up. Should you need some security work? Should I do that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Need a haircut. I ice water with it. I'm a man, the jack of all trades, man. I also build guns and shit too. So
there you go.
Fuck with me, man. I do maintenance on guns and all that.
Hey, so, I got someone that you could definitely collab with on the guns.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, my boy Rob. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man, he customizes guns too.
I thought you were about to say Ernie.
Oh yeah, Ernie as well, because he has an actual gun shop.
Hold on, did we go to school with Ernie?
No, because Ernie is like, they're the same age.
Oh,
he's a couple years old.
I thought it was
he went to
school with. Okay, no mind. But yeah, man, y'all can find me, man, anywhere, man. I'm everywhere. If you need a mobile barber, whatever you need, I'm there, man.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
And your boy. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I got it. Okay. It's your boy Junyanii. You already know where to find me. The Junyanii on Instagram, Junyanii on Twitter, Recognize Entertainment LLC on Facebook, personal page. Fuck you. I got the merch right here. You know what I'm saying? Got Recognize hats, shirts. You already know what the deal is. DM me for hats, shirts, whatever. More combinations are coming as usual. I actually put in an order last week, so some more shit's on the way.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some more merch too. My shirt, I kind of washed it.
Oh yeah,
and kind of messed it up. It's kind of like crackling on the letters and shit.
Oh, okay.
I didn't wash it properly.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna probably get another shirt.
And then the music, you already know what time it is with the music. It's already it's cooking. It's cooking.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check out that new Bissonnette movie, My Brother Smurf.
My
brother Smurf on the motherfucking soundtrack.
So the Bissonnette movie is real.
Yes, man. My brother.
You saw me post a thumbnail, bro.
Hey, my brother got 4 songs on that motherfucking soundtrack. Smurfzilla Bang Gang. Y'all know what time it is, man. TUF the family, man.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that movie was fucking real.
I thought it was like a trolling joke.
I thought so too. It's real.
I posted on Facebook.
You did.
All that shit. I'm like,
we gotta talk about that shit. We gotta talk about that.
Hey, look, my next time on here, we gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
We gonna get some reviews on that.
To be continued, part 2.
To be continued, indeed, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh man.
But plug your shit, cause
I got you. Cameron Gone, H2O, it's your boy Horton Hizzle, all that shit. And you know where to find me. And thank y'all for supporting yet another episode.
Yes, sir.
Wisdom Talk Podcast. And we out.
We out. Peace.
We got all love for the females, but if they wrong, we do not spare the females. The truth ain't for sale like retail. Be some saucy in the back doing detail. Legend is editing, please hold still. Yeah, we don't say fake news, you know we keep it real. We don't apologize, we don't care how you feel. Come on our show with that rah-rah. You gon' go bye-bye like abracadabra. Tada, we'll make you walk out our building like you was auditioning for American Top Model. Yeah, we love that wisdom talk. We speak the truth, we don't care what it costs. You two, they banned us, but brought us right back to their platform. We controversial, but we speak the truth, dog. We got a voice, we speak them facts. We don't care about you